There we are. This definitely is the first time we've tried recording this. Don't worry about it. Everyone's audio should be working. It fucking wants to be. Welcome to the Untitled Wrestling Podcast and another YouTube exclusive episode of our Tiermaker series. My name is Troy, joined by Aaron and a very special guest. It's Joe from the Dammit Vince Podcast. Hello, my dear.
Hello, how are we on?
Good, mate.
For being on YouTube, you could have said, and I'll just move my Hoover out of the way. There we go. That covers up most of the sins.
Oh, thanks for that. That's good of you.
I thought it was just audio. Didn't know.
Professionalism.
So we are here to do another Tiermaker. We are 1 week removed from WrestleMania, and we thought, what better time than to rate all of the WrestleManias 1 through 38 than now? So, as always, we've got a select list of categories, and collectively, we will hopefully all agree as to where each of those goes. We've got our resident statman, Aaron, who's going to be going through each of the Mania's cards, pulling out some highlights where we can then make, hopefully, an educated decision on whether it was the drizzling shits or epic.
And more importantly, we can laugh about the bad thing.
We can, because that's what we do best, isn't it?
That's the bits you remember.
Right. So I'll send us over. I'll pop us on there, and then I'll share this with you boys. And there we go.
Don't worry to everyone watching. We will be doing this on our life easier, so it's going to make your listening life easier as well. WrestleMania One.
You might have to say that again, because for some reason my Zoom said it unexpectedly quit. I mean,
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's
what the fuck is happening? There we go. Was that me? I assume that was me. There we go.
I don't know. It said something about
Troy froze on mine.
Froze. I keep saying Zoom has unexpectedly quit, and yet you're still here. So I mean, we'll go with it. I can still hear you. I can still see you.
Professional.
always. That's what we strive for on this.
It's always. WrestleMania 1 we'll start off with.
WrestleMania 1. Do you want to give us some highlights from that?
A bit of a pub quiz answer of come on, Aaron. Tio Santana defeated Executioner in the very first match of WrestleMania.
Right, who the fuck is the Executioner?
It is Playboy Buddy Rose.
Brilliant.
Most people would know him as.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
What other glorious standouts were on this show?
Mate, I'm looking at the times for these matches. Oh boy. Right, the second longest match of the night is Brutus Beefcake versus David San Martino in a double DQ.
Fucking hell. How long was
that? Also on the card, you've got Junkyard Dog and Greg Valentine for the Intercontinental title. Andre the Giant, Big John Studd in a body slam challenge.
Fucking hell. Big Tasty's hustle arms going off there.
Wendy Richter defeating Lilani Kai in the women's title. And in the main event, the one that everyone knows, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T defeated Paul Orndorff and Roddy Piper in a tag match with Muhammad Ali and Pat Patterson as special guest refs.
Two special guest refs. Because one isn't enough.
And they were one either camp, weren't they? So it was in the interest of fairness.
I mean,
theoretically, there should have been a third referee.
I was just saying, by that merit, there should have been a third. Surely one like right down the middle.
The VAR, I think it was.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, purely, and I know Aaron loves this word. Purely for nostalgia, surely this has to go quite high up.
No, mate.
What you said, like the times of these? What were the times of these matches? Sorry, you said.
The main event was 30 minutes and 34. Beefcake and San Martino was 11 minutes 43, and the rest is less than 7 minutes.
Fucking hell! How long was the overall show though? Because that has to be into account. Because if this was like a 4 or 5 hour show, you'd be asking some fucking questions. Like, surely this is early days Mania. It was no more about 2.5 hours.
You weren't getting like hours of promos in between, were you? It would have been one match, then they'd have cut away to commentary, and then it would have been the next match.
I'm guessing the total runtime for this is probably no more than 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I'd go about 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Are you going with that, or is that what it was?
Nah, I'm going with that because I'm not going through everything to look for a time on it.
You could Google like total runtime WrestleMania 1.
Okay.
I mean, that's literally your job.
Right. Okay. Right. That's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Are you feeling a bit slow today, mate? Are you still digesting that Tony Macaronis? What is it?
The runtime is I've got a Reddit of times here. Banging. That's what we like to see.
There you go.
2 hours. There you go.
2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours and half an hour of that was the main event.
No, 15 minutes. Right?
15 minutes of it.
I thought you said the main event was half an hour.
No.
I thought you said
15
minutes. Oh, 13. I thought you said 30. That was
Hogan ain't putting 30 minutes.
Hogan's not giving us a day.
brother.
Yeah. He's in, and then he's dropping the legs, and then he's off.
He doesn't get paid by the hour. That doesn't work for me, brother. Okay.
I'm sorry. The body slam challenge as well. That's the equivalent of Big Show and almost going at it.
Right. I mean, that's not something I need to see.
Exactly. So why would we need to see it in 1985?
Because this is back in the day, mate. It's nostalgia, isn't it? You love all that.
Yeah.
You love all that. No?
Nah.
It's a no fun, pal.
You get a barely passable at most for me.
Wow. What, for the whole thing or just that match?
The whole thing.
Oh, Christ.
I mean, you've got to look at it like it was the first one. They were testing the waters. I mean, what was like the it's not the buy-in, is it? I don't think it was on pay-per-view then. I think it was probably on. But I imagine like the attendance was good.
Yeah.
So I want to put it as not bad.
I'd like to put it as at least not bad. I don't think it deserves to go any lower.
I'll give it for the first one. I'll give the attendance was 19,000. There you go. So.
Okay. WrestleMania 1, not bad. Are we in agreement?
Not bad.
Yeah.
That okay. In the middle, that's where we're gonna go for here. Right. This is where.
I mean, there aren't many that get above that. Let's be honest. Go on then. WrestleMania 2. What we got?
WrestleMania 2. We have. It's a 3-night event where it was in the Nassau Coliseum, Rosemount Horizon, and Los Angeles. No, it was in 3 different places.
Oh, the simulcast.
Yeah, that awful thing. Again, only 4 of your 12 matches go longer than 10 minutes, barely. Some standouts. In a boxing match, Mr. T defeated Roddy Piper by DQ.
We all want to see that.
I remember it being pretty good in terms of like a boxing match.
I mean, I imagine Roddy Piper could throw hands back in the day. And this is only off the back of Mr. T being in Rocky, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's good. I'd like to see that.
Corporal Kirshner defeated Nikolai Volkov in a flag match. 2 minutes. That's what I like to see.
The hell is a flag match?
That's where I get the flags off either pole, isn't it? Like,
is that what I thought they'd have them down the back of their pants and they have to like pull the other ones out?
Andre the Giant won the WWF versus NFL Battle Royal, last eliminating Bret Hart. I take it the NFL
the
didn't do that well.
WWF versus the what?
NFL.
Right. Cool. Aye.
William the Fridge Perry getting involved with that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'd assume so, yeah.
Okay.
The British Bulldogs defeated the Dream Team, Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake.
I don't know whose Dream Team that is, but it's not mine.
For the tag titles, in your main event as well, a big noticeable one, Hulk Hogan defeated King Kong Bundy by escaping the cage for the world title. There you go.
I'll be honest, that doesn't do it for me.
Adrian Adonis defeated Uncle Elmer. Who is Uncle Elmer?
I don't know, but he shouldn't be allowed near kids.
Who is Uncle Elmer, I hear you ask? Well,
Let's find a picture.
Stanley C. Fraser, also known as Plowboy Fraser.
Come on.
Come on.
No, don't like that. No.
Nope, don't like that.
Is that why it was held in 3 separate locations? Because in one of them he was a wanted man.
One of them's an 18 plus show only.
Right.
Yeah, in case he gets tempted.
Where are we putting this then, chaps?
Wasn't this the one as well that had celebrity commentators on it, like Elvira and stuff?
I can tell you, special guest referee, special guest. Yeah, I think you're right then. Yeah.
Yeah, that drags it down.
Is this the one that had Cyndi Lauper? Or was that one of the later
That's
ones?
the first one, I think.
Was it?
Lauper. I think so.
Cyndi Lauper, that deserves going real good. Just for Cyndi Lauper.
Just for Cyndi Lauper alone, yeah. But yeah, I'm sure it had like Elvira as a common.
Yeah, Elvira, special guest announcer for the Los Angeles one.
I don't know who Elvira is.
She's the lady with the Booberella from The Simpsons. She's a spooky goth. Yeah.
Is she the last that you always see those adverts for on YouTube? And she sat on the couch in like the corset. She looks like fucking thingy adverts.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but with like a B. Yeah, that's Elvira.
The big B.
Mistress of the Dark. She was like a host of horror anthology things.
Spooky gal.
She's a lovely lady. She
okay.
Recently came out after being with her partner for 25 years, and everyone going, well, we sort of knew, and then all these fat horror nerds were like, oh, we hate her now because she's not going to sleep with us. I was like, she never was.
She never was. She's sweaty fucking.
She looks
moron.
Amazing as well. She's like 60 odd, and she looks fair so play. Well done. There's something in the spooky juice.
Yeah, spooky. Does that make this Mania barely passable or drizzling shits?
It is drizzling.
It is drizzling shits, isn't
it? It's not great. No.
WrestleMania 3.
WrestleMania 3. Bigger, better, badder.
They got there before Daft Punk, didn't they? Like...
Yeah. Noticeable things I'm looking here. Roddy Piper defeated Adrian Adonis in a hair v hair match. Harley Race defeated Junkyard Dog in a loser must bow match.
It's pretty low stakes, that, isn't it? Just bow down. All right, sweet.
Cool. I'll do that before I get in.
In the longest match of the night, Ricky Steamboat defeated Randy Savage for the Intercontinental title.
That is arguably one of the best matches ever in professional wrestling, isn't it? Like, often people cite that as...
Isn't that the one where Steamboat was like, I've choreographed the entire match?
Really?
Is it not that one?
Maybe.
I'm not sure now. I don't know if it was between Randy Savage or one he had with Ric Flair.
Okay.
And like he just said, he came in, he says, I've got it all worked out, and like it is a good match.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Anytime that question comes up, like that's always very much in at least the top 5 from conversations I've had.
Do you know how you follow that match up?
Oh, God.
Honky Tonk Man defeated Jake Roberts with Alice Cooper in his corner.
Well, I mean, that's up there. Honky Tonk Man. One of the greatest Intercontinental champions ever.
Put some respect
Roberts,
on his name.
Jake Roberts, arguably one of the best wrestlers of that era to never be WWF champion, and one of the best guys in promo, and fucking Alice Cooper. Come on.
I mean... I'm with him on that, but also I don't remember it being a particularly great match.
Yeah, no, it probably wasn't.
It was the weird thing
on paper, that should have been brilliant.
This was the weird thing they were still doing back then, was having like weird celebrity guests and stuff on it.
No, it's like to try and get those eyes on it, wouldn't it? That star power.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine at this point it was selling more. Like your gate was more. But.
How long was this show? Do you know, Aaron?
The show was...
I still don't think it's much more than 2.5 at this time.
Just under 3 hours, so 2 hours 40 minutes.
That's about an optimal time for a mate, like 3.5 for a Mania.
What, 10, 12 matches on that card?
There are 12 matches on the card.
And this was across
a lot of them are less than like 5 minutes. Half of them are less than 5 minutes.
But we've gone from 7 matches in the first Mania to 12.
Nearly
12.
doubled it.
We've doubled
Yeah.
through. And only put an hour on the runtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hillbilly Jim, Haiti Kid, and Little Beaver defeated King Kong Bundy, Little Tokyo, and Lord Littlebrook.
There's a lot of littles in that.
There's a lot of littles.
Should we call him Tiny Beaver? No, Little Beaver in it.
No.
And the main event, obviously the big one everyone knows, Hulk Hogan defeated Andre the Giant to retain the World Heavyweight title.
I mean, that's pretty well
infamous-
recognised.
The infamous body slam.
Yeah. But Wee Man's topped that now, so.
Oh,
Yeah, Wee Man's done it. It's too late.
Did it better.
Yeah.
Didn't look like he was gonna have a fucking hernia.
His legs didn't turn to jelly.
I'm airing on barely passable.
I am as well.
Yeah, it's a bit nah.
You got that Ricky Steamboat Savage match in there, but what was it? Little Hillbilly Jenkins versus the fucking.
For me, the only things that stand out on that are Steamboat and Macho Man, and only I don't even recall it being a great match, but Hogan and Andre, just because it's such a momentous moment.
I've watched it before. It's not.
Nah.
Like it's
Barely passable.
barely passable. Well, yes, you. On my screen, Troy, it's not going in the column.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Do you not?
No.
Well, it's going in on this one I can see, and that's the main
Right,
thing.
okay, if that's the main
It's
thing. There you
recorded,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Next up, WrestleMania 4, or IV if you're Roman about it. You know, it's fine. Fucking hell, we went from 12 matches to 16 matches.
This is where the rock sets in, isn't it?
Yeah. So this one is the one with the tournament throughout the whole night for the WWE title. A lot of these matches are less than 5 minutes, or around about 5 minutes. There's only 2 that are over 10 minutes. Your 2 10 minutes one are Jake Roberts versus Rick Rude in a time limit draw in a first round tournament match. Demolition defeated Strike Force, which is Tito Santana and Rick Martel, to win the tag titles. Hulk Hogan versus Andre in the double DQ in the quarterfinal. There's a lot of going on, but essentially in the main event, Randy Savage defeated Ted DiBiase in the final of the tournament to win the vacant WWF title.
So there was a whole tournament that took up most of Mania.
Yes.
Was there any other matches on the card?
Yeah, there was a battle royal at the start. There was the Ultimate Warrior versus Hercules. Fuck me.
Fucking Battle of the Steroids.
I was gonna say, whose veins will pop first?
Steroids on a pole match.
But Brutus Beefcake and defeated the Honky Tonk Man by DQ for the Intercontinental title.
Right.
The Islanders and Bobby Heenan defeated the British Bulldogs and Coco Beware in a 6-man tag.
I don't remember this.
No, I don't. I'm gonna say
My issue,
barely passable.
Because everything's so small and condensed and not a lot of time, I doubt it's that
There's no
great.
bangers on there, is there? There's no
There's no
memorable,
really.
to my knowledge, but
And if you're doing a whole tournament, surely you get knackered seeing the same people over and over again.
But no, they didn't. They must have fought each other, because it's an elimination tournament.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you do that in the run? No, because they didn't have run-ups, did they?
They didn't really have run-ups.
No. It's still weird. Why? How many? What was it? 16 matches.
16 matches, yep.
That's too many, isn't it?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them were
5 minutes.
Tournament matches.
I said, apart from Jake Roberts and Rick Rude, which I'd quite like to see because it went to a time limit, you said.
Yeah.
So that could have been at least interesting. But rest of it, I'm between passable and shits, to be honest.
Yeah. Barely passable.
I'd
I
go
have no
barely
memory of this one.
passable, yeah.
Okay.
Because drizzling shits is for the proper stinkers.
And trust me, there are some of those to come. Actually, I don't know. Anyway.
No, there are. There are.
All right. 5. WrestleMania 5.
WrestleMania 5. Noticeable things on the card. Dino Bravo defeated Ronnie Garvin in 3 minutes. Let's go.
Fucking hell.
Hercules defeated King Haku. Fuck me.
Whoa, who's defeating my dad?
Hercules.
Not on.
Hercules.
Fuck you, Hercules.
He's got them broids saved up from last year.
No one beats my dad.
Oh, the Twin Towers, Akeem and Big Boss Man defeated the Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty.
Can't call them that anymore, can you?
No.
Well, why was the Big Boss Man in the Twin Towers? Why was it not?
What are you insinuating?
Earthquake.
An accomplice?
You also
Why was it not Earthquake?
You also can't call.
And why is Akeem called Akeem at this moment?
You
and
also,
not...
yeah, you can't call a man that's not African Akeem the African Dream, because that's no.
What year was this? Because it might have been okay then.
1990?
1990, yeah.
Really wasn't acceptable then, was it?
No. Yeah, no.
Mr. Perfect defeated the Blue Blazer.
I bet that was all right. Blue Blazer being Owen Hart.
Yes.
I doubt that was a bad match.
How long was it though?
5 minutes 38.
Oh, God.
It seems to be that there's like, 4 matches that go 10 minutes and the rest of them are 5 minutes, if that, and it's what it appears to be.
The second longest match is 10 minutes 1 second.
That.
Christ.
Yeah.
Which again is Brutus Beefcake somehow. Brutus
Beefcake going 10 minutes.
Again. He seems to have one of the longest matches every single
Brutus
year.
Beefcake, fucking 1990s Iron Man.
Oh.
Of 10 minutes.
All year. Yeah.
Christ.
Demolition defeated the Powers of Pain for the tag titles. What else? Jake Roberts defeated Andre by DQ. Andre in 1990 going 9 minutes. Fuck me. The Hart Foundation defeated Greg Valentine and Honky Tonk Man. Rick Rude
taking some beatings, isn't he?
Yeah. Rick Rude defeated Ultimate Warrior to win the Intercontinental title. Red Rooster defeated Bobby Heenan in 31 seconds. Let's go. That was just before the main event as well.
That's to whet your appetite.
That's to whet your
for what's to come.
And in a match that lasts 17 minutes 54 seconds, Hulk Hogan defeated Randy Savage for the world title with Miss Elizabeth in the neutral corner, just in between.
That storyline going in was pretty good.
It was a year long.
Yeah,
it's from the year before.
Do you remember long-term storybooking in WWE?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
They shook hands a year ago.
I'm giving this down a category because it was in Trump Plaza as well.
Oh God. Yeah, but this is before they realised he was an absolute blurt.
Yeah, this is when he was just a menace.
Yeah,
just a menace.
Just a menace. Only a menace.
Before he went full knobhead. Yeah. I'm not sure what you're allowed to say on YouTube. So
you say what the fuck you want. Don't care.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah,
before he went full shit house. Yeah. This was during that weird Epstein video. Anyway,
so far this is the longest Mania, WrestleMania 5, all the way until Mania 17.
Okay.
Mania 5 is the longest one out of them all.
Bloody hell. Okay.
How long was it in?
Mania 5 was 3.5 hours. Say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do we reckon?
I mean, the card sounds honking. I'm not gonna lie.
Honking.
Well, there's a couple of good matches in there, but is that enough for 3.5?
Is there? There's
times-
one noticeable one, which is the main event.
The time's crept up, but the match quality seems to have dropped at this
Barely
point.
passable again for me, I think.
Again, I think these early ones are all going to be a bit, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Barely passable.
This was your big showcase, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've put it in barely passable. I think that sounds about right. WrestleMania 6.
WrestleMania 6, baby, or VI, because Romans and that's the thing. 14 matches.
Fucking hell. There wasn't that many on this year's, was there? I think it was about that on this year's.
Again, the times on these are ridiculous. Rick Martel defeated Coco Beware in the opening match. Demolition defeated the Colossal Connection for the tag titles.
Please remind me who the Colossal Connection are.
Andre the Giant and Haku.
Fucking hell, what a team. I beat the piss out of you.
Again, Andre in 1991 though.
Yeah.
So I know. He's got Slap Daddy Haku with him.
But he's gone from main event to second match in
2 years.
Yeah.
Earthquake defeated Hercules because Hossie's got a Hoss.
There's a lot of Hoss going on this year. What was the tagline for this one? Like, bigger, thicker, Hosser.
It was just the Ultimate Challenge title for title.
The Ultimate Challenge.
It was that one.
Is it
Yeah.
Hogan and Warrior?
Boys.
It was that one.
Was this the one that had the yellow IC belt?
Yes.
Well, Warrior had it, yeah.
Yes.
See, they were doing NXT 2.0 belts before NXT was even a fever dream.
The Hart Foundation defeated the Bolsheviks. 19 seconds. I wish I looked at the time before mentioning that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Take that, Russia.
19 seconds? Was this the height of, like, the Cold War?
I was going to say, this must be the height of Cold War paranoia, yeah.
Yeah. America, even though the Canadians won it. Oh, it was in Toronto. It was at the Sky Dome.
Makes
There
sense.
you go.
That makes sense. There you go.
So give him a 20-second win then.
Dusty Rhodes and Sapphire defeated Randy Savage and Queen Sherry.
Brilliant.
Oh, R.I.P. Sapphire, I tell you.
Oh, mate, this. Keep going.
The woman who left the company because she couldn't work with Dusty Rhodes anymore. Disgusting. The Orient Express defeated the Rockers.
Cool.
Ted DiBiase defeated Jake Roberts by count out for the $1 million title.
Count out? Come on.
Hey, that was the second longest match of the night.
Because of that count out.
Because of the count out, yeah.
I don't mind the count out if it's done well, but at Mania.
Considering about 6 matches prior, there's a double count out.
All right, fuck that then.
Wait. The Orient Express defeat the Rockers by count out. 3 matches on the card ending count out.
I take it back. Fuck 'em.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
why not?
Rick Rude defeated Jimmy Snuka 4 minutes long, rivet in. And in the main event, the Ultimate Warrior with his Intercontinental title defeated Hulk Hogan with the WWF title in a winner takes all match for both titles.
How long was that?
This one was
9
just
minutes.
below that, so about 3 hours. 3 and a bit hours.
No, I
Well,
meant
the
how long was
the match.
Hogan's not going 3 hours. Come on now.
Fucking Warriors. Heart
Warriors
explodes.
not going
See,
3
He's gassed when he gets to the fucking ring, mate.
I mean, you say that. The time here is 24 minutes and 51 seconds.
Did they stop and have an ice cream?
minutes.
Bollocks.
Ref called an audible water break.
Comes out and replaces his electrolytes.
Get these Lucasades down, you boys.
25 minutes of Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan.
Fuck
Fuck me. No,
Yeah.
that's got to be bad.
Drizzling shits, please.
Yeah.
I'll beg you.
Really?
I'll beg you.
There's nothing that he's read out there that's made me go, I'm going to look that up now.
The Ultimate Challenge. Are you watching the show, maybe?
25 minutes of Hogan and Warrior. That's punishment in some countries.
After about 14 matches of just naffness.
WrestleMania 7. Let's go.
WrestleMania 7. It's this one. Okay. In the opening match, the Rockers defeated Haku the Barbarian. The British Bulldog defeated the Warlord. Nasty Boys defeated the Hart Foundation for the tag
Nasty
titles.
Boys, man.
Jake Roberts defeated Rick Martel in a blindfold match.
Oh dear.
Some guy called The Undertaker defeated Jimmy Snuka in
Wow.
his first Mania match.
Wow.
Sounds like a blow.
Wow.
Sounds like...
I wonder whatever came of him. Doesn't sound like he's done much.
No.
I think he's really into like police brutality now.
Piss-soaked knives.
In the longest match of the night, the Ultimate Warrior defeated Randy Savage.
Why is the Warrior getting these banger matches? Does he fucking juice up before he goes out? Is that what it is?
It must have been a stunt double, because there's no way Warrior was going any more than 4 minutes without having a fucking hernia or a heart attack.
Does he roll under the ring and then come out juiced up again? Like he's got a shitload of fucking syringes under there.
How long did that go?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
So his previous year, he did 25. He's dropped 5 minutes this year.
Fucking hell.
I think Randy Savage could probably carry that, but...
Still.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of pressure on him to carry the Ultimate Warrior.
I know, but Warrior was massive over. Well, they both were, weren't they? Really?
Yeah, the
But-
crowd would have been going mad, lads.
And it was like a retirement match, so yeah.
What else was on this card?
The Big Boss Man defeated Mr. Perfect by DQ in the Intercontinental title match. Legion of Doom defeated Power and Glory
I remember Power and Glory.
in a minute.
Right, cool. All right. Fucking hell.
You should really let me finish before you mention how
I
you
just
lost someone.
said I said I remembered them. I didn't say I liked them. After that, definitely not. Christ.
How many count outs were in this WrestleMania?
Just the one.
Okay.
Virgil defeated Ted DiBiase by count out.
I remember this.
It wasn't for the title, though.
Actually, no. I don't remember this. I remember, I think it was it a SummerSlam? And it was when Virgil turned on Ted DiBiase, I think.
It must have been before this then.
Must have been the
Yeah.
build-up to this, The Mountie defeated Tito Santana, and in the main event, the greatest main event, Hulk Hogan defeated Sergeant Slaughter for the WWF title.
Nope.
That's when he didn't go with America.
So he defected to like Iran or Iraq, didn't he, or something? Like
Yeah.
an Iraqi sympathiser.
That was the one.
He was like, we was with General Adnan and Colonel Mustafa, and yeah, I remember that.
General Adnan.
Yeah, this
am a true American.
this is drizzling shits to me. I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah.
As much as I love Sergeant Slaughter, yeah, fuck this.
Stick it in the fucking sea where
In
it belongs.
the bin. WrestleMania 7?
Eight.
8.
WrestleMania 8. I don't have a thing for it. There's no actual like nickname for the pay-per-view.
Don't worry about
That's
the
how
nickname.
great it is.
Who was on the card?
That's how great it was. Shawn Michaels defeated Tito Santana in the opening match.
I bet that was all right.
I mean,
Santana's a good worker.
there's less matches, and some of them go a bit longer.
By a bit longer, what do you mean? Like
No,
7, 8
there was no
minutes?
sorry. No, the opening match went 10 minutes.
Okay.
The Undertaker defeated Jake Roberts.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes!
Bret Hart defeated Roddy Piper for the Intercontinental title.
That's all right.
Yeah,
all right.
that went 13 minutes, just under 14. So there you go.
Okay.
In an 8-man tag match, Big Boss Man Virgil, Sergeant Slaughter, and Jim Duggan defeated the Nasty Boys, Repo Man, and the Mountie.
Top shagger of Repo Man.
Repo Man, yes.
Everyone's favourite wrestler.
Do you remember that retirement match last year? I forget about it. Randy Savage defeated Ric Flair for the WWF title.
The man who can't retire against the man who can't retire. Brilliant.
Wait, so...
The man who can't retire against the man who refuses to retire.
Wait, so the fifth match in of 9, Randy Savage defeated Ric Flair for the Intercontinental, for the WWE title, sorry.
What
in the longest match of the night.
So you've got your championship halfway through the
show.
Wait. How did Hulk Hogan lose it? Because he's main evented, isn't he? Like, you know he is.
Brother.
Well, this would have been the Rumble before that Ric Flair won and Sid thingied him over the rope at the end.
Oh,
that's what that was, because the main event is Hulk Hogan defeated Sid Justice with Harvey Whippleman in his corner.
Oh, Christ.
He won by DQ, though.
I'm going to say this is not bad, actually.
Also,
it sounds...
Bret Hart versus Piper, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels against Tito, yeah.
Even that 8-man tag match was probably a laugh.
Yeah.
Macho Man and Ric Flair.
How long was
decent.
the 8-man tag?
8-man tag was 6.5 minutes.
Oh.
It's going to be finish spams, isn't it? That,
yeah.
Spam your finisher.
Tag team titles, Natural Disasters defeated Money Inc. By count out.
Hey! everybody drink! I'd say it's 10 matches, so that's not bad.
It could be a lot worse.
They're giving them more time now, so I think we're hitting that sweet spot of quality matches and run time.
This is just over,
3?
just under 3 hours. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
going to say
that.
not bad with that.
I'll say not bad.
Yeah, you agree, Aaron?
I'm going to have to watch that.
Yeah, put it on not bad. Yeah.
Wrestlemania 9. This is the one that was like Caesar's Palace, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
This one.
Yeah.
The fuckery in the main event.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, right. Oh,
don't worry about the whole card. We can just talk about that main event because it's hot topic.
Hey, I wanted to talk about Doink the Clown versus Rush. In 8 minutes that went.
Doink the Clown's doing 8 minutes. Was he just pulling rabbits out of a hat for like 7.5 of that?
Made a balloon animal into a...
Tatanka defeated Shawn Michaels by count out.
Wow! Hey! Count out!
That was the second longest match of the night, not by much though. The Steiner brothers defeated the Head Shrinkers.
Yes.
Razor Ramon defeated Bob Backlund.
Hang on. Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers.
Yeah.
I bet that was stiff as fuck.
It goes 14 minutes. So
yeah.
It's got time.
Oh, that's one we should go back and have a watch.
I might be watching that in a bit,
Money Inc. defeated the Mega Maniacs, Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake. Funnily enough, they won by DQ.
But, wait, what's this?
That was the longest match of the night as well.
Of course it was.
But this isn't a main event. Why is Hogan mid-carding not for the championship?
Don't worry about it. More on that later.
Lex Luger defeated Mr. Perfect. Undertaker defeated Giant Gonzalez by DQ.
It's not. What's her name? Raquel Gonzalez's like stepdad or dad or uncle.
Mate.
I'm sure
is it actually?
Yeah, no, I'm sure Giant Gonzalez.
I'm on it.
and Raquel Gonzalez are related. I'm sure we had this conversation only like a month ago.
Not with me, you didn't. I don't recall this.
You might have been drinking blue drink.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
It's likely, isn't it? I'm sure.
PWI ranked him number 112 in the best singles wrestlers in 1991. Aye, okay.
Who else was in that list?
Me.
Repo Man, Doink the Clown.
Wait, Wasn't Giant Gonzalez the one that wore like a
The bodysuit with the
lycra
bodysuit.
suit of a hairy man?
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart to win the WWF title, and in the real main event, Hulk Hogan defeated Yokozuna in 22 seconds after patting Bret on the heart. After patting Bret on the back, telling him, well done, but it's my turn. And he runs in America and all that.
I feel like this is barely passable.
I don't know. Steiner Brothers
on
head
not bad.
shrinkers. Yes.
Steiner Brothers head shrinkers. What else is on there, though, honestly, that stands out?
Tatanka v. Sean might be a shout.
Will it?
And I kind of want to see Doink for 9 minutes.
I want to see in the scorching sun as well.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
It's just the makeup's running.
There was no shade on this, was there?
Like, if you watch this show, you can progressively see the crowd go pink.
You can tell where you are by how many people have fainted. It's got to be barely passable.
The thing is, this is renowned as one of the worst in Nine.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah.
Are we just giving too much credit to the Steiners?
I think there's a lot of weight on that match because there's nothing else on there for me that stands out.
I need to come up with a sort of system in my head of one match does not a Mania match.
WWE do it every year.
Well, yeah. if we're all agreed, I'm prepared to shits it.
Shits it.
Shits it.
Wrestlemania X, baby.
X.
But not X-rated. That's later.
No.
And I don't know why they call it X-rated because that doesn't make sense. But more on
that. This one is named 10 years in the making. There you go.
I mean, it makes sense. It's
accurate, if nothing else.
Unlike 25th anniversary or
don't
any
worry
of
about
that.
it.
Yeah.
Match is hard.
Opening match of the night: Owen Hart defeated Bret Hart. 20-minute.
Yeah.
That's a classic that everyone raves on about.
This is the one at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
I remember this. I remember this being not too bad a Mania actually, but go through the card. I could be
are you sure? Because Bam Bam Bigelow, Luna Vachon defeated Doink and Dink the Clown.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's wrong with that?
Banger. Actual banger.
Bam Bam Bigelow murdering Dink.
What's not to like?
What was that? Randy Savage retired 2 years ago. Nah, he did. He defeated Crush in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
That was Wandy Navage.
Navage. That was
Sandy Ravage.
That was Ezekiel, not Elias. Remember that?
Tommy Pickles' his dad off Rugrats.
Men on a Mission defeated the Quebecers for the tag titles.
Aye, they did.
Aye. Yokozuna defeated Lex Luger by DQ.
Yeah.
For the WWE
we had a count out
yet. We have not had a. Yeah, we have. Men on a Mission won by count out. There you go. There's always one, eh?
Always one.
It's like a Mania. You shouldn't be having them. But yeah.
Earthquake defeated Adam Bomb in 35 seconds.
Adam Bomb.
In the semi-main event, Razor Ramon defeated Shawn Michaels in a ladder match.
First ever ladder match. Yes, boy.
Yeah.
Undisputed Intercontinental title because they had one each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we did that on the podcast of the week. It is a cracking
match. It is a good match because they were told they're not actually allowed to use the ladder as a weapon, so they like they do.
Spots.
They try change it up a bit. Yeah.
And there's also that good bit where Michael's leg gets caught up in the ropes at the end, and he's just dangling there, going, "Hit me with the thing."
Yeah.
And you see Shawnee's bum as well.
And you do get to see some cheek meat. Yeah.
Cheek meat. Forget cheap heat. It's all about cheap meat.
And in the main event, Bret Hart defeated Yokozuna for the WWF title.
Redemption!
With Roddy Piper as guest ref.
I'm going to say this is not bad.
This has got a lot going for it.
Yeah.
You've got Owen Hart, you've got that Razor Ramon ladder match. you got Bret Hart wrestled twice.
Yeah,
I've just realised. Yeah.
Yeah. The opening and the closer. Yeah.
You got Bam Bam Bigelow murdering clowns, which I'm all for. Because clowns are evil.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. WrestleMania. Go on.
It's not real good. It's not real good.
Not real good.
It's not real good.
We've got a lot in the bottom three categories.
Don't worry. There's
sometimes
a
it'd
few
be
that
like-
are going to creep in there.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Sometimes it'd be like that. WrestleMania 11.
WrestleMania 11. This one doesn't have a title. That's depressing. There's
11 years in the making.
7 matches on the card.
Fuck yes.
7. Whoa.
7.
How long was it total?
This is the shortest Mania bar WrestleMania 1, like of all time. WrestleMania 1's the shortest, and then it's 11.
How long?
Just over 2 hours.
7 matches in just over 2 hours. Right,
Yeah.
this needs to be an absolute corker.
Otherwise, I'm getting my money refunded from the cable company.
How does an opening match of the Allied Powers defeating the Blue Brothers
I'm already wet.
sound?
I'm not. That's awful.
The fuck are the Blue Brothers?
Blue
Jacob
Meanie
Blue
and the
and
Blue
Eli
Blazer?
Blue.
I don't know.
It's Ron and Don Harris. Let's just gloss over that.
I genuinely was thinking it was them drumming lads from Vegas.
Oh, what, the Blue Man Group?
Yeah,
I've seen the Blue Man Group. They're fucking awesome. I saw them in Berlin. Yeah, man.
I don't remember them doing that. I remember there being 3 of them as well. So one of them just sits out.
One was hidden under the ring, and they just kept interchanging.
There's all these needles under here that Ultimate Warrior left.
I've stubbed my toe.
Razor Ramon defeated Jeff Jarrett by DQ. 7 matches, and you're giving 1 DQ.
Listen up, slapnuts.
No count out to be seen, by the way.
Oh man, I'm
all the
thirsty,
rest are definitive wins. Undertaker defeated King Kong Bundy. There you go, cool. Owen Hart and Yokozuna defeated the Smoking Guns for the tag titles.
Bart and Billy.
Billy, aye. Bret Hart defeated Bob Backlund in an I Quit match with Roddy Piper as guest referee. I've watched that match. Roddy Piper sort of ruins it because he constantly has the mic in his hand going, "Do you quit? Do you quit? Hey, do you quit?" Like constantly.
Pick your moments.
Yeah, exactly. Diesel defeated Shawn Michaels in a singles match for the WWF title.
Ooh.
Yeah. Jenny McCarthy is part of this match too.
Was that the main event?
No, the main event was Lawrence Taylor winning the Battle Royal, which had like NFL people. No, it was Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam Bigelow, sorry.
Fucking hell.
In the main event.
Wait, that Diesel match?
Yes.
Pamela Anderson?
Yes, her as well, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Isn't like fucking that kid from Home Improvements there as well for some reason? Yeah, like little Jimmy Thomas or whatever he's called. His
name's not here.
Little Tommy Tinker.
Tommy Tinker.
Little tiny Kenneth. Yeah, it's not important, but like you've got like Palmer Anderson, I can understand. Jenny McCarthy, I can understand because tits. Yeah.
In sync, we said that.
Why was there a little boy there? That's more disturbing. What year was it? Because was this at the height of like
This is
Home Improvement?
This is 1990. No, it's 1993.
Oh
no.
Oh, it's 95. 95. Sorry, we're on 11. There you go.
Yeah, so it would be about the height of Tim Allen's fame before it all went wrong. I remember watching it going, okay, 2 women, I get that. Small boy with curtains. Why?
Not so much. Where do we reckon then?
I mean, it doesn't sound appealing to me, boys.
It doesn't sound appealing. And it is short, so there is that.
Yeah, but just because it's short doesn't mean I want to watch it.
Wow. It didn't overstay its welcome.
all I remember is the Diesel match. The rest of it,
Drizzling shits.
yeah.
Drizzling shits.
Right, WrestleMania 12.
We're not trying to shit on WrestleMania, honestly.
I think it just
There is
takes
good ones.
Takes a while to get going.
There are some in there that are
Maybe 13 years or so.
yeah.
There is 7. There's what's F me right. There is 6 matches on the main card. Opening match: British Bulldog Owen Hart and Vader defeated Ahmed Johnson, Jake Roberts, and Yokozuna. If Yokozuna's team won, he would get 5 minutes with Jim Cornette.
What
Jim
kind of
Cornette, not Jim
stipulation is
Cornette's
that?
wife.
Not John Cornette's wife.
Because you don't have to win a match for that, pal.
No.
Just shoot into his DMs.
Yeah. Again, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Just cover yourself.
That's right.
Roddy Piper defeated Goldust in a Hollywood backflip brawl. That match is a banger.
A Hollywood what?
Backflip brawl.
Oh, I thought you said backflip brawl.
Oh,
Like, that was a stipulation. You've got to do a backflip
I love
After every move.
after every move.
If you've not seen Roddy Piper versus Goldust, go watch it. It's
I'm
fantastic.
gonna have to. Yeah, that sounds
Is it?
right up my street. To be
It
honest.
is fantastic. Oh,
Okay.
it's great. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Savio Vega.
Why was Savio Vega ever a thing?
Whoa!
Honestly, Savio Vega was like Roman Reigns back then. Like at the point where, where Roman. No. You remember when Roman? They used to just force Reigns down your throat. Like, we don't want him. I don't care if it's in the lower card, the mid card, or the upper card. I don't want him. Savio Vega at that point was just like, he's on everything. Why? It's rubbish.
You just get the Vince's golden touch, isn't it? And they'll push you even if nobody wants you.
What was his faction? Was it Los Boricuas?
Los Boricuas.
Also rubbish. Also the drizzling shits. In fact, Savio Vega's on his card. It's automatically the drizzling shits.
But you've got like the Roddy Piper Goldust match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen, but
Barely
sounds
passable.
ace.
To be fair, it does sound fun.
What doesn't sound fun is the Ultimate Warrior defeating Hunter Hearst Helmsley in 1 minute 39.
Fucking hell, he's gone from 24 minutes to 20 to less than 2 minutes.
This is the one where he literally no sells a pedigree. That's this match.
Bunter burst Belmsley.
Oh dear. Was he still coming out in his full sort of riding gear at this point?
Of course, yeah.
It's full equestrian gear.
Yeah.
Like he just stepped off the Olympic circuit.
The Undertaker defeated Diesel. Undertaker starting to get bigger matches now.
Yeah, I was going to say that could possibly be all right as well. 2 big tall lads.
Mm-hmm. Tall lads on tour.
And in the main event, in a 60-minute Iron Man match for the WWF title, Shawn Michaels defeated Bret Hart 1-0 after sudden death.
Damn.
Now, this is the one Shawn Michaels match I refuse to watch.
Why?
Because it's an hour long of nothing.
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Oh, it's too technical for Aaron. There's not enough Jado rockets. Not enough exploding chairs or baguettes.
Not enough baguettes in the anus.
Yeah. Hey, Roddy Piper versus Goldust is that sort of match.
Oh,
so
even better.
get
joy.
watching it. That is match of the card. I'm telling you.
What are we saying? Barely
Had
passable.
my interest. Now you have my attention.
Barely passable.
If you're a fan of technical wrestling with a match, sure. I'm saying that like
Again,
I don't watch wrestling for wrestling.
No, but like Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart for an hour, I can watch that.
I could, but to your point earlier,
Knowing it's an hour long.
Is it a one-match card?
1 hour. Yeah. Well,
Really?
Knowing it's an hour long and knowing that you're not getting a pin.
Until
maybe if you
overtime.
watched it live or you never knew the result, it would be probably fantastic.
Yeah.
But
If there's a lot of near pins and stuff. But
yeah,
for it to go an hour and then for it to go 1-0 in overtime feels like I've been. But then again, it was the first time it's been done, so maybe we're just jaded.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say
The six-man tag sounds all
I'm
right.
gonna say not
Piper
bad.
and Goldust is a banger.
You got Undertaker in getting bigger matches against Diesel. That could be good.
This is the start of like his streak rise, isn't it?
Yeah, and Stone Cold defeating Savio Vega, even though Troy hates him.
I mean, you should be all for that. Savio Vega getting beat.
Yeah.
I am, but it's still Savio Vega on a WrestleMania card.
Getting time, yeah.
Just getting airtime. Nah.
We got no countouts here. Joe's running dry here.
Put it in Epic then. Fuck it.
I'm going to say not bad.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll move on then. WrestleMania 13.
Yeah, baby. Unlucky for some. WrestleMania, the nickname is Heat.
Heat.
Because there's fire.
Fire.
Sunday night show.
Also that. This is before Heat.
A lot of Kai and Tai, yeah.
All of the Kai and Tai.
It wasn't Heat at this point. It was free for all.
Right.
Oh.
Cool. Aye.
An opening match, the Headbangers defeated Doug Furnace and Phil LaFon, the Godwins, and the new Blackjacks to determine the WWF Tag Champs.
Yep. More headbangers, please.
All of the headbangers, please. All of them.
Yep. Rocky Maivia, in his debut match, defeated the Sultan. Well, it's not his debut match. It's Survivor Series.
Survivor Series is his debut.
Yeah, sorry. The Sultan being skinny Rikishi.
No, really?
Yeah, in a mask, yeah.
As if. Brilliant.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley defeated Goldust. China and Marlena are at ringside as well. So, shenanigans galore.
Yeah.
Love all that.
14 and a half minutes that went.
Damn.
To be fair, there's a few matches still that go longer than that. Owen Hart and British Bulldog defeated Mankind and Vader. Sorry, no, they didn't. I ended in double count out. I'm speaking out.
Yes, 2 drinks.
2 drinks, double count out. It's made up for it.
We've not had one in a while, though, so like I can't begrudge it. But
the match everyone remembers, the longest match of the night, Bret Hart defeating Stone Cold Steve Austin. With Ken Shamrock as special guest referee.
Yeah.
Submission match.
Ken Shamrock.
Right.
Top shagger.
The double turn.
Yep.
In between that and the main event, you've got Ahmed Johnson and the Legion of Doom defeating the Nation of Domination, including Savio Vega. Let's go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Chicago Street Fight.
How long did that go?
10 minutes, 46 seconds.
All right.
That's all right.
Yeah.
See, the shortest match on the card is Rocky Maivia defeating the Sultan. That still went 9 minutes, 47 seconds.
That's still 10
Wow.
minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again, how many matches were on it?
7.
Again, yeah.
This
I think
is
this
shaping
the
up to be fairly good.
This is the sweet spot now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I think it is.
Of your 3 hours and your 10, 15-minute matches.
Yeah.
And Savio Vega got beat again. So that's
And then the main event, The Undertaker defeated Psycho Sid in a no DQ match for the WWF title.
Sorry, what happened?
The Undertaker defeated Psycho Sid in a no DQ match for the WWF title.
That'd be good.
I'm going to say this is not bad.
It sounds promising anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite like the sound of that.
If we had a category between not bad and real good, straddling that line.
Yeah.
I think we're getting that.
We're getting there.
now.
Getting there, aren't we? Okay.
There's still some stuff on there that is
Not
a bit...
bad. So, WrestleMania 14.
Yeah. It's not X-rated like you think it is. It's DX-rated. There you go.
Is it?
Yeah.
That wasn't apparent on the poster.
So the D is that little D shape that the X is in. But
It's not a D though, is it?
The D's sideways, so it doesn't make sense, but that's what it's meant to be.
Fucking sack off the graphic designer there.
Graphic
hell.
design is my passion.
The tagline is the greatest pay-per-view attraction of all time.
Wow.
Pay-per-view attraction. Sounds like a peep show.
What we got on here then?
LED 2000 won the Tag Team Battle Royal to determine number one contenders for the tag titles. Last Eliminate Midnight Express. And
Hang on, was this when LOD were like the not secret, like special entrance? They
futuristic ones. Yeah, that was that one.
Yeah, no one
They
expected
were
to
the
turn
only
up and
team.
LOD
Yeah.
2000, yeah.
And Sonny had to be there because she had nothing else to do. So, Taka Michinoku
He's got
retained the
time
light.
to do now.
Taka Michinoku defeated Agia for the light heavyweight title. Banger
That was good.
6-minute match.
Really good. Really good.
Triple H defeated Owen Hart for the European title.
European title, do you remember?
I love them.
Yeah.
I will say it now, and I will say it again, and I've said it before. Bring back the European title. Put it in NXT UK. Just do it.
Don't curse it, because they'll do that, and then they'll just fucking shut NXT UK down.
Mark Miro and Sable defeated Goldust and Luna Vachon, or at the time, artist formerly known as Goldust. The Rock defeated Kevin Shamrock by DQ because at Backlash they have to have the rematch because that's what WrestleMania is for, continuing storylines, obviously.
WrestleMania Backlash.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is pre-WrestleMania Backlash. Just Backlash.
Just Backlash.
But we did get the super good Backlash set with the big fucking spike thingies, whatever they were.
Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie defeated the New Age Outlaws in a dumpster match.
That was absolute nonsense. I remember that.
The Undertaker defeated Kane. I will say this every time: they never work well in a match. Never. And in the main event, the match everyone knows because fucking hell, Stone Cold defeated Shawn Michaels for the WWF title with Iron Mike Tyson as special guest enforcer. Not referee, just enforcer.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed this. I thought it was not bad.
It starts off better than it ends.
Yeah.
The thing is, they try give stuff time, but it's quite slow after like the first
Undertaker and Kane went on for too long, from what I remember.
Yeah, 17 minutes. Yeah, far too
That's
long.
too long for an Undertaker Kane match. It's just two big lads hitting each other.
3 tombstones ended the match as well. Kane kicked out at 3.1.
Again, we're on that incline. I've still, we can't go any lower than.
I feel like after this, like most of them are not bad and above. Like with one or two exceptions, I don't think. I think it's still. It may be plateauing for a bit, but I don't think it dips for a few. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
Not bad.
I would go not bad personally.
Not bad. I was not bad and barely passable because said the Undertaker match drags it down.
WrestleMania 15.
WrestleMania 15. You want to know what the nickname of this one is?
Go on. 15 years in the making.
The Raging Climax. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
1999 at its finest. Let's go.
What year?
999.
999.
999. Oh, fantastic.
Go on, enlighten us.
Hardcore Holly defeated Al Snow and Billy Gunn in a hardcore match for the hardcore title.
Yeah,
of course he fucking did. Yeah.
Hey, it's quite a solid match.
Are you going to argue with him?
You're going to be shitting in my gear bag.
Fucking Alabama slam you back to the docks.
Butterbean defeated Bart Gunn.
Oh, God. Oh,
Brawl
no.
for all, baby.
Brawl for all, baby.
Noticeable other things. Kane defeated Triple H by DQ. China was on Kane's side in this match.
Okay.
Because the storyline was semi-interesting at that point. Sable defeated Tori in that 5 minutes of horribleness. That match can go in the drizzling shits and under itself. It's awful. It's stinking. Shane McMahon defeated X-Pac to retain the European title.
Fucking hell, Shane McMahon at Mania for a belt.
It's a solid match as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a solid match.
And it's before his sweat glands activated.
Here comes the sweaty.
No, he was definitely
Here
sweaty
comes
still.
the sweaty.
No, but it hadn't gone. He hadn't hit puberty yet. Like
He wore black t-shirts to cover it instead of white. The Undertaker defeated the Big Boss Man in the Hell in a Cell. Do you remember that?
Was that with the dogs?
No. This was the one Big Boss Man got hung in the middle at the end.
Oh God.
They tried to do things. The match was too slow. It was rubbish. It was shite.
It's going shit. Do you know what? Hang him. Fuck it. That'll pop the crowd.
Yeah.
They
hang him. Go to commercial. Come back. Never speak of it. And then the night after, the Big Boss Man's fine.
Christ.
I mean, 3 years ago at Thingy, they threw Aleister Black off the roof and Rey Mysterio. And then Monday they were both. Yeah.
Yeah, but that
Monday,
got revealed that it was like just a lower ground.
The way they it's only to do that camera pan right.
Yeah, that's all it was. But essentially,
they were like
they sold it like he'd been thrown.
They were
off
like,
the
he's
fucking
dead.
roof.
He's
At least they actually told you what happened, though.
I mean,
whereas this didn't.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I'll give you that. But
and in a main event and a no DQ match for the WWF title, Stone Cold defeated The Rock for the title. The Corporation were banned and from ringside, and Mankind was special guest ref.
Oh,
because Mankind defeated Big Show earlier on in the night.
Yeah.
That
was decent
by DQ.
From what I remember. I would be inclined to say also not bad for this.
There's relatively good matches. This is my preference. Words are in
preference.
Preference. Aye. This is the not as good Stone Cold Rock match.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was saying not bad. What do we reckon?
I probably agree with you. Yeah, because there's some stinkers, but there's some that save it as well.
Yeah, you've got Butterbean in there.
Butterbean saves it.
Don't tell him I said that. But
moving,
punch me into next Tuesday.
Moving on, WrestleMania 2000 or WrestleMania 16. Was this the one? The main event was at McMahon in all four corners.
Yep, the tagline is a McMahon in every corner.
Jesus Christ! Set fire to the lighthouse.
Yeah. Fun fact: the only singles match on this card is a cat fight between Terry Runnels and the cat.
Everything's a multi-person match. Wow, fucking hell! Right, reel off a couple of specials.
A couple of specials. Hardcore Holly won the Hardcore Battle Royal for the Hardcore title. It wasn't a Battle Royal. It was that weird time thing that was like 15 minutes long. And they fucked up this ending.
Oh, it's whoever held it.
The glass jar at the end. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
It was a fun thing. I'd like to see that again, actually. Yeah.
It was basically just a giant scramble match for 50 minutes.
It's capture the flag.
Why we don't get a scramble match for the 24/7 championship is beyond me. Do you know what? I'd have taken half the matches, and we'll get onto it later, but I'd have taken half the matches at this year's Mania for a fucking 15-20 minute scramble match for the 24/7 title that just went all around the fucking arena and backstage. That'd be well fun. And just got members of staff involved. You got the Jackass guys backstage and just like, oh fuck it, I'll get involved.
Pontius just flexing in front of the mirror, and then he briefly wins it, and it'd be fun if nothing else.
Scramble matches are always fun. I don't know why they don't do them more often because they are good.
It's not wrestling entertainment or whatever, innit? It's not entertainment.
What else is on here?
Fucking God bless Crash Holly. Yeah.
TNA defeated Head Cheese.
TNA
That's
being testing
a
Albert.
sentence and a half. That
Head cheese.
Aye.
TNA being testing Albert.
Aye, yeah. Chester McCheeserton was in there as well.
God bless Test as well.
Yeah.
Never spoken of, is he?
No.
Who was the other one in Head Cheese? It was Al Snow and
Steve Blackman. Because he had no charisma.
The lethal weapon, Steve Blackman. You put some respect on his name.
God, fucking Steve Blackman. I've not thought about Steve Blackman in a long time.
Actual hard man, Steve Blackman.
Yeah, legitimate.
Known hard man.
The match everyone loves, Edge and Christian defeat the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys in a triangle ladder match.
Fucking right.
Starts off the whole TLC shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a banger. Yeah.
Technically, the tables match at the Rumble before that does, but it's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. As I said, Terry Ronald's the cat in a cat fight match. Banging. I can't believe I just said banging to that.
How long did that get? Like 2 minutes? Yeah.
2 minutes, 24 seconds.
Oh, that's more than I thought.
Chris Benoit defeated Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle in the first fall to win the Intercontinental title. Chris Jericho defeated them in the second fall for the European title and a 2-fall triple threat for both titles. Kurt Angle losing both titles without being pinned.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's a good match.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
It's a shame it only lasts 8 minutes, but it's a good match.
Again, it's a good match stipulation that
it's different and it worked. Yeah,
we never did again.
Yeah. And in the main event, the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match, 38 minutes long.
Of course it was.
Triple H defeated The Rock, Mick Foley, and The Big Show. McMahon's in every
Honestly, I'm verging on real good for this.
Troy.
Verging. It's definitely at a minimum not bad.
Oh yeah. But that last match,
don't worry about it.
it's 38 minutes.
It is 38 minutes, but it's a fatal 4-way.
Yeah,
like remember when Fatal 4, like even triple threat match. If you watch a triple threat match that went half an hour, that's fairly standard.
Yeah.
A Fatal 4-way with the stipulation. I'm not saying like, oh, it was amazing, but like a Fatal 4-way with the whole McMahon and exactly. That shouldn't be any less than
half of it.
40 minutes.
Half of it was literally The Rock and Triple H alone.
I mean, that's.
Well, then we also had like that Hardcore Holly 15-minute hold the flag belt.
Yeah.
We had the weird triple threat,
the tag
double
match.
falls match. We had the TLC match.
Just a ladder match.
All right, ladder match. All right. You know what I mean?
It's good.
I'll.
Is this the first one possibly that could go in real good?
The thing is, I've watched it. It's not great. Nothing.
Is it better than any of the ones we've already discussed?
I'd say 99's funner.
Okay, then not bad then.
99 is better. 99 is better than 2000.
Are you both saying not bad?
Well,
I'm happy to go the majority. If you both think it's more not bad than real good,
I'm edging more towards real good because this is the start of the uptick.
I feel like that
into when they get real good.
They really hit the stride,
and you've got some good stuff in there.
There you go, majority. Then there you go, real good.
First one in real good. Let's go.
Cat fight in there. Nah.
That's disgusting.
For me, that's the only thing that doesn't put it in epic. If that wasn't on there. Next up, WrestleMania 17. In a lot of people's opinion, not Aaron's, the best WrestleMania of all time.
X7.
With the tagline, Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, it's in the Astrodome.
Because it was in the Astrodome in Houston, Texas.
Run us through the card, mate, because it's a good one. It may not be your favourite. It is a good one, though.
Jericho defeated Regal. It's all right
Great.
for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
Taz and APA defeated Right to Censor.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's all right.
That's not enough time for that, but okay.
Kane defeated Raven the Big Show in a triple threat hardcore match,
That was
which is
fucking
fun.
brilliant.
That is a
loved it.
lot of fun, that
With the
match.
golf cart and everything.
Yeah.
Raven almost like pulled the power out of the whole stadium with that buggy. Almost cost WrestleMania, but it's fine.
It's Raven, isn't it?
You know we're going to do that series called Missed Opportunity, like Biggest Missed Opportunities. What if the missed opportunity was Raven not pulling the plug on WrestleMania 17?
Who cares about reason? That's what I say. That's what the Attitude Era say.
How dare you?
That's what they say. What
Rude.
about reason? That's what they say.
Oh, you're holding up that sign here, yeah.
Yeah. What about reason?
If you ever meet Butcher, he's going to beat the fuck out of you.
Eddie Guerrero defeated Test as a stinker. I don't care what you say. Eddie Guerrero versus Test stunk.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, was it?
Kurt Angle defeated Chris Benoit.
Yes, please.
It's a solid
please.
match. Yeah. China defeated Ivory in 2 minutes 38.
Was that where she came? Where she had that big fucking launcher thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the start
was
of
iconic.
China's bazooka, yeah.
It wasn't the start of the bazooka. It was the very ending because she had 1 month left and then she was gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I take it back.
Yeah.
It felt like that was there for a long time.
It
the
did.
bazooka thing.
Yeah. The storyline was naff. The match is naff. The finish is China doing her finisher. It's naff.
They got 3 minutes, mate, on a Mania, you know.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s. It's a lot to ask for.
Match of the night, Shane McMahon defeated Mr. McMahon in a street fight.
Banger.
Let's go.
Banger.
Straight after that, the first TLC 2,
Mm-hmm.
WWF Tag Team titles, Edge and Christian defeated the Dudleys and the Hardy Boys. After that, the Iron Sheik won the Gimmick Battle Royal.
Love a Gimmick Battle Royal.
Yes,
Yeah.
all because his back was fucked and he couldn't actually go over the top rope.
Listen, Bubba.
Listen, Bubba. Fuck you and fuck Hogan.
Fuck that jabroni Hulk Hogan. Best follow on Twitter.
Yeah, absolute best follow.
The semi-main event, the Undertaker defeated Triple H in a match that went too long.
Yeah.
The ref was down for too long. It's shit.
It's not shit. It just
It's not
goes too
shit,
long.
but it went a bit too long.
Yeah.
It's not shit.
It's shit.
It's not shit. It's
just,
not.
It's again, like a lot of Undertaker matches, it gets a bit
Long in the tooth.
wanky. Yeah.
A bit
Wanky.
Yeah.
It gets a bit too. Here's another guitar solo. It's just
It's like
sometimes.
going to a Wiggy Malmsteen concert or a Steve Vai gig. Like,
It's like sing the words. Yeah.
stop with this virtuoso bollocks.
Great, you can play with 2 hands, but I don't care. Get to the chorus.
Or just did a solo of my teeth. Yeah, just crack on.
Yeah,
And-
that's the Undertaker matches at WrestleMania for me. It's the Undertaker at Mania. We've got to give him the time. Do you?
Yeah. Do you know?
And in the main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated The Rock in an ODQ match for the WWF title.
Right. I don't care what you say, Aaron. This is
Don't.
epic.
This is a good match.
No, I'll put it in epic with you. I'm not
You're
arguing
in
that.
agreement
It's just,
that Mania 17 is an epic Mania,
it is an epic Mania. It's a good Mania. I'm not.
but it's still not your best one.
It's still not the best. No.
I mean, I struggle to name a better Mania than 17.
I will get to it. Don't you worry, pal.
Joe, what do you reckon? Are we unanimous? Is this an epic Mania?
I mean, that Stone Cold Rock match alone is great. But
TLC.
you've also got the TLC and you've got that Hardcore Championship match,
Yeah.
which is just a joy
Yeah.
because it's
And Shane McMahon and Mr. McMahon.
Yeah.
and that, but you got the Big Show in a hardcore match, twatting about in a golf buggy.
What's not to like?
What's not to love?
Going through walls.
Yeah, literally doing Incredible Hulk shit.
Yeah, I think
Bang it in epic.
without a doubt, banging epic. Moving on, WrestleMania 18.
WrestleMania X8, I'll have you know. Come on, mate, play the game. X8,
Tagline?
icon versus icon.
Oh.
The absolute best ever. The one and only. 3 taglines in this one.
Fucking hell. They're not fucking about, are they?
Just to make up from all them years where they didn't have one. Yeah.
Rob Van Dam defeated William Regal for the IC title to open the show.
Cool.
A couple of other noticeable things. Maven versus Goldust ended when Spike Dudley pinned Maven. So he ran in, basically.
Maven. Oh.
Maven.
Default man.
Default wrestler.
Default creator wrestler.
The Undertaker defeated Ric Flair in a no DQ match.
Yeah, should have actually sent him to hell.
In a helicopter.
Edge
Sorry,
defeated
that's-
Booker T because do you remember that rivalry, boys, about the shampoo commercial? Do you remember that? I remember that.
What?
I remember the shampoo commercial rivalry.
No,
You say
I
that
do
like it's
not.
common knowledge.
No, I do not remember that. I'm not sure I need to remember that. They had a rivalry over a shampoo commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. If you say, I mean, he
That-
could be winding us up here, Troy.
No, I'm
Wait,
genuinely
yeah.
not. I'm not.
Maybe this
It's
is
a
one for us to go
genuine
back and
thing.
watch.
Oh, do you remember that Diamond Dallas Page thing where he was like, I need all the insoles for my shoes? Yeah.
Insults on a pole match. What else is on this card, mate?
Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Scott Hall. Ugh. In a 4 corners elimination match for the tag titles, Billy and Chuck defeated the APA, the Dudley Boys, and the Hardy Boys.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought this was the penultimate match. Apparently not. The Rock defeated Hulk Hogan.
No, it wasn't. I remember it was a
Yeah.
hard act to follow.
I was going to say that's.
Why this wasn't at the top of the card is unbelievable.
Because Triple H always depicts that the world title should be on last. So
Which is fair.
it makes sense, but at the same time,
It
when
does,
you've got
but-
The Rock versus Hogan.
When we've just gone through other manias where the fucking world title was the 5th match on a card of like 12.
Yeah, but that's because Hogan was holding it at the time, and like Hogan,
Brother.
brother. Yeah. But yeah, The Rock versus Hogan is a absolutely quality match of.
So-
Match for the ages.
Some
I've
would
just
say Hogan got Hoganed.
Yeah. of just them listening to the crowd and like
Yeah.
adapting on the fly
Yeah.
and it just being.
Outstanding.
Say what you will about The Rock,
Hogan got
but-
another run at it as well afterwards.
Yeah.
and fuck that jabroni Hulk Hogan.
After that, Jazz defeated Trish Stratus and Lita in a triple threat for the women's title.
Mhm.
And then in the main event, Triple H defeated Chris Jericho for the undisputed title after calling his missus whatever name under the sun, because it was the same rivalry 2 years prior, but Jericho called Stephanie so and so. So
Yes.
it's perfectly
That's
fine.
long-term storytelling.
Yeah, aye, yeah.
They shook hands.
Where's this for you boys then?
That Hogan match.
Hogan and Rock and Taker and Flair are the only 2 good ones. The rest is all naff.
If we're looking at it as a whole
A whole card, yes.
mania, I want to say not bad.
I'm verging on not bad, real good. More so probably not bad.
We'll go not bad.
Fucking Maven.
Fucking Maven.
WrestleMania 19.
Oh, come on, mate. Give it a bit of oomph like you did X7. Come on. Come on.
WrestleMania 19.
X9.
Yeah.
X9. X.
No, XIX. We're back to Roman numerals, boys. Come on. Come on.
What do you mean
The-
back to? We're
The
on after last
greatest
ones.
mania of all time.
They've used that a few times now, haven't they?
Yeah. The tagline is Dare to Dream. There you go.
Aye.
Because it was
Cool.
the whole promo of them going, "This is my life. this
Would
is
it be
what
XIX?
Yeah.
On the card, Matt
19.
Hardy.
XIX 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking then, when does it turn from being like XVII?
30.
No,
30 is the
I
last
mean,
one.
I mean, in actual Roman numerals, when does it go from being XVIII 19 to XIX -1? Isn't it? That's how Roman numerals work. It's not important. I'll look it up later on my own time. I was just thinking, I was like, is that right? Because on like
4 and
not.
9s are IV or IX.
Yeah, but in like Roman numerals at the end of films in 1999, it was MCX. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, true. This is WWE. They do things.
Just all right. I'm gonna just look that up on my own.
I mean,
time.
it still ends in IX because it's 9 at the end.
Yeah, I think that's more from a marketing perspective rather than calling it XV1111, which I think is 19. Anyway,
X7 never got this shite. Come on.
The cat.
XIX.
Yeah, it's XVII. It's not
19.
XIII.
Let's go.
Is it?
No, 19.
Walking in the air.
Walking in
No,
the
they're
air.
actually flying.
An opening match. Matt Hardy.
Scream if you want to go faster. The louder you scream, the faster it goes.
Sit down.
Shabba.
Right, let's get the fucking card up. Come on.
The disgrace that we're having on 19 here is disgusting. Matt Hardy defeated Rey Mysterio
Did he?
for the Cruiserweight title.
Aye.
Matt Hardy
Okay.
overcame Daredevil, yes. The Undertaker defeated Big Show and A-Train in a handicap match because Nathan Jones couldn't be trusted. He shows
From
up
Albert to A-Train at this point as well, yeah.
Trish Stratus defeated Victoria and Jazz in a triple threat for the women's title, banging match.
Yep.
Team Angle defeated Benoit and Rhino and the Los Guerreros for the tag titles, banging match.
Yep.
Shawn Michaels defeated Chris Jericho where no finisher was put in place and it was banging match.
Yep.
Longest match of the night. Triple H defeated Booker T for the world title because people like him should not be champion.
Fucking hell. This is the skid mark on what otherwise was a pretty solid card.
Yeah.
It's a banging card
thing
apart
is,
from that match.
The thing is, the match itself wasn't terrible, but just everything around it.
Everything
was
around
horrible.
it was rotten.
Horrible.
And the ending was disgusting.
The ending was vile. Yeah. Not a fan. What else?
Hulk Hogan defeated Mr. McMahon in a street fight. Had Hogan lost, he would have had to retire.
All of the blood in that.
All of the blood
All of it.
squirting it. Let's go.
Right out your puss.
Right out your puss. Have it in 3D if you want. The Rock defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin in what would be Stone Cold's final match. We didn't know about it.
Is it though?
Well,
Is it though?
Shut up. This is the best Rock versus Austin. It's better than X7.
Okay.
In my eyes, anyway.
Okay.
You're entitled to that opinion.
In the main event, Brock Lesnar defeated Kurt Angle for the WWE title. Had Angle been counted out, disqualified, or anyone interfered, he would have lost the title. Kurt Angle was the first man to kick out of the F5 in this match.
Fucking hell. Was this where Lesnar also dropped himself in his own head?
Yeah, he tried to do a shooting star across 3/4 of the ring, and funnily enough, he didn't make it.
Funnily enough, a 260-pound man didn't make it 3/4 of the way.
He almost got there.
The amount of times since then, like I've watched footage, and he could knock him out.
Yeah, he almost got it,
and he almost got it, but he hit it in the worst way of missing it.
Yeah.
That's why he got so stocky.
The fact that Kurt Angle actually has to go, Lesnar, are you all right? Lesnar, are you all right?
Are you all right?
No. Okay, I'll tell you what to do, and you just do it. Okay.
That's
how the ending of the match happened.
I'd like to think that was the actual conversation they had with those accents.
Those.
Lesnar head, you all right?
Lesnar head, you all right, pal? Aye, I've hurt me wee neck.
Oh, my spine's in my anus.
This is a pretty fucking solid Mania.
Get it up there. If X7's in Epic,
it's up there.
Get it up
It's
there.
well up there for me.
Yeah.
I will hear nothing else.
WrestleMania XX 20, baby.
Where it all begins again.
Cool. Aye, 20 years in the making.
You said that like Triple H.
For the sake of clarity, I have just looked it up and I was wrong.
About?
When
Roman numerals.
Roman numerals, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, my fault. I take it back. Sorry, ancient Romans.
Sorry, Roman people.
My bad.
If you're listening.
Sorry, Roman Reigns.
Right.
Nah, fuck that guy.
We've still got fucking 18 of these to get through. Let's fucking...
We're getting there.
Let's
whiz.
fine. Let's boom.
Christian defeated Chris Jericho. And Trish Stratus tongued him at the end.
Nice.
Yeah. Evolution defeated Rock and Sock Connection in a handicap match.
Cool.
Which is quite a good match, by the way.
Yeah.
Tori Wilson and Sable defeated Miss Jackie and Stacey Keebler in a Playboy evening gown match.
No.
Yeah, it's a no from me. It's a no from me.
I'm out.
A moose.
In the Cruiserweight Open for the Cruiserweight Championship, Chavo Guerrero defeated Akio, Billy Kidman, Funaki, Jamie Noble, Nunzio, Rey Mysterio, Shannon Moore, Tajiri, and Ultimo Dragon. Ultimo Dragon slips on the way to the ring in his only WrestleMania entrance.
Oh, poor lad. Also,
Chavo Guerrero wins that.
Also, ooh, Chavo! I just like doing that.
It's a banging match. It's just a shame that Chavo's literally the last person in the ring. Yeah, so after all the hard work, it's a bit naff at Chavo.
There's a lot of good people in that match. It should have gone to
apart from Nunzio.
And it's one-on-one matches, by the way, in that 10-minute space.
Is it a gauntlet?
It's essentially a gauntlet where you wait. They're all around the ring, and it's just one-on-one in the ring.
Oh,
and eventually you get through them.
So it's like a gauntlet lumberjack match.
But, yeah.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Goldberg defeated Brock Lesnar with Stone Cold as guest ref.
Sorry, for a brief moment, I thought you said Gold Dust.
Gold Dust?
I forgot it was his match.
Can you imagine?
It would have been a better match than this.
Yeah, that was the shits.
Oh, it says this match went 14 minutes. It felt a lot longer.
It's about an hour, wasn't it?
How the fuck Goldberg and Brock Lesnar got 14 minutes?
Because they walked about the ring shouting at each other most of
it. You say that. Half an hour ago, we were speaking about Ultimate Warrior having a 24-minute match.
How quickly we forget these things.
How the turntables.
Victoria defeated Molly Holly in a hair versus title match for the Women's Championship. The only way Molly Holly would actually get on the card is she pitched to Vince to lose her hair. Yeah, lose her hair.
Terrible.
Yeah. Eddie Guerrero defeated Kurt Angle to retain the WWE title. He slips out his boot.
His boot?
Shows his dirty white sock to the world.
You sound annoyed by that.
The Undertaker defeated Kane.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and funnily enough, the entrance is ridiculously long.
I think it's longer than the match.
It is longer than the match, yeah. And in the main event, Chris Benoit defeated Triple H and Shawn Michaels for the world title in what is arguably the best triple threat there's ever been.
It is outstanding.
It just doesn't get talked about anymore because...
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just fucking superb triple threat.
Guess what? They do the exact same a month later at Backlash, and it's just as good.
Just as good. Yeah.
Still not going to talk about it, though, are they?
No. Don't worry about it.
That's sadly what. Yeah. Mina 20. I wouldn't put it on the same as. Obviously, we miss some matches every pay-per-view because usually they're like naff matches or nothing matches.
From the highlights, I'd say it's in with a shout for real good.
Yeah,
it's at a minimum not bad.
I would Chavo thing sticking in my craw.
Yeah.
Chavo leaves a dirty taste in my mouth, and I don't like it.
Does he? What did he do?
But then you've got that trip, and Eddie Guerrero's putting his dirty sock in there.
It's Danny White Sock.
but then you've got like that triple threat match. So
Goldberg v Lesnar's there as well.
Ah.
And Taker and Kane.
Not
Yeah, but
bad then.
like-
It feels like that could be.
I'd like
Sorry, the opening match was Cena and Big Show as
What do you
well
reckon?
for the US title. That's a good match. I like that.
What's
and
that?
I like the theatrics.
Of what? Sorry.
Taker.
Taker and Kane. I like that. I mean, that's at this point, isn't that sort of Taker's thing? Is that his entrances become more and more
Yeah.
sort of fucking ridiculous, and his matches get shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The opening match was Cena and Big Show, which was pretty good as well. From what I
yeah.
remember.
Oh, the
Yeah.
US title match. So
Yeah.
he got show up, didn't he? And everyone lost their
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. That was that one.
I'm gonna
It's in with a
say
shout of real good.
real good.
Minus Goldberg and Lesnar, yes.
Yeah. And
Real
Chavo.
good?
Well, and Chavo will go real good.
But if
I
you're looking
think.
at the rest of the card, there's fucking certified bangers on there.
Just like the Playboy Evening Gown match, yeah.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to have to be
I feel like there's
Not
too
bad.
many stinkers for it to be real good.
the fucking evening gown match, mate. I know it was the time, but it still hurts my soul to know that these talented people had to debase themselves like that.
Right. Here we go then. WrestleMania 21. The card.
WrestleMania goes Hollywood.
Does it though?
Because you got all the funny cameo videos, like the funniness. Because
we got
make
that.
fun of
We've got that to look forward to next year, haven't we? Because it's back in Hollywood.
Stacy Keibler shows her chuff.
Can you know?
The Basic Instinct one with the legs.
Oh Christ!
Stacy
Yeah.
Keibler does that. Yeah. Hey, that's a thing. Opening match.
Wrestling shits, moving on.
I mean, Ray defeated Eddie Guerrero. Edge won the first ever Money in the Bank. There's no point
Banging.
going through everyone.
I mean, that's already fairly high up for the first Money in the Bank. And I know we're not judging it on one match, but
yeah. Taker defeated Orton. It's not actually that great apart from the choke slam reversal into the RKO.
yeah.
That's cool. Kurt Angle defeated Shawn Michaels. The match of the night.
That was superb.
Going on straight after that, a 1 minute sumo match of Aki Bono defeating the Big Show.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I forgot. I was like, oh, at this point, we've done away with those weird gimmick matches. And
No,
then,
it's-
no.
Like a pow right in the kisser.
Yeah.
John Cena defeated JBL to win the WWE title. And in the main event, Batista defeated Triple H for the world title.
I mean,
Fine.
that's a fairly solid card, in my opinion.
Again, that Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels match is, yeah. First Money in the Bank match as well.
Main event,
What did we
Oh, yeah.
put 20? What did we put 20?
real good.
Real good.
Right, okay. I would argue this goes in real good as well,
I would
minus the
say real
sumo match.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
real good.
Yep.
Cool.
Right.
WrestleMania 22.
There's not really much to speak about that one. Solid wrestling, yes. WrestleMania 22. Big time. Yeah, do you remember that?
I do.
Big time.
Big time.
Speaking of Big Show and Kane defeated Carlito and Chris
Is
Masters
that the tag title match?
for the tag titles,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The Masters of Cool.
Oh, God.
Is good. I like it. Rob Van Dam won the second ever Money in the Bank. That's a good Money in the Bank.
It is a good
Yeah.
Money in the Bank.
He goes to ECW and all that schnaz. Edge defeated Mick Foley in a hardcore match.
Yeah. It's at the flaming
Oh.
table spot.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yes.
Not
Yeah.
just that spot, the whole match.
Oh, the whole
is-
match is banging,
Oh.
but the flaming
Mick
table
Foley
spot
in
is
a
always one that
hardcore
sticks
match,
out. Yeah.
I
for
would
sure.
deep throat this mic if it didn't look inappropriate.
I can put my Hoover back, give you that distraction.
The Boogeyman defeated Booker T and Charmel.
Yeah, banger.
Because
Actual banger.
Mickey James defeated Trish Stratus
Is that after
for the
their
women's
weird
title. That was literally this
rivalry?
storyline. That is this match.
Brilliant.
But it's edited out, so. Taker defeated Mark Henry in a casket match because Taker's got to do something, I suppose.
Yep, we got to get someone for him.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels defeated Mr. McMahon in a no-holds-barred match. Banger. Possibly Mr. McMahon's last actual good match.
Good match.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got this year to talk about.
Shut up. Rey Mysterio defeated Randy Orton and Kurt Angle to win the World Heavyweight title.
Nice.
In between that and the main event, Tori Wilson defeated Candice Michelle in a Playboy pillow fight.
It was going so well, Aaron.
Why are you doing this to me?
It's not Aaron's fault. He's just reading what's there. But if you just skipped over it, I appreciate the fact you're putting these in. You're not just sweet talking.
The thing is, I'm missing out the matches that are like they're there. It's fine.
Yeah,
the highs and lows, baby.
Yeah, that's what it's about, isn't it? You've got.
And in the main event, John Cena defeated Triple H. Yes, it's a solid match, but it's John Cena versus Triple H. So
it's not like we've had this loads in the run up to it, though, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
So this was all right.
Yeah, I'd probably go not. I'd go not bad.
The Edge Mick Foley match, yeah, but that's cancelled out by the pillow match.
Is he?
Shawn and Vince raised triple threat.
Rob Van Dam up a ladder.
Ric Flair climbing a ladder gives that a down.
He helicoptered his way down. No?
But that's he fell off and glided softly like them things that come off oak trees.
Is this where he got carried out because he was just like ah? Didn't he get carried out in this match on a stretcher because he was just like fucked, like proper fucked?
Who, Flair?
Ric Flair.
Oh, pass.
He took a bump off a ladder and he screamed like someone had just fucking shot him with an elephant rifle.
Tell me somebody fucking would, eh?
I'd probably go with not bad on this one.
Yeah. You've not got a good Taker match in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go not bad, leaning towards real good.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. If there was a tier in between, which I could have added, but then how many
we'd be here all day. Yeah.
How many in betweens you add exactly? Yeah. WrestleMania 23.
All grown up.
Don't like that.
Don't like
that.
Yeah,
that's the tagline of it.
Do not like that.
Do you not remember mini Batista and mini John Cena and mini Stone Cold on the promos? The little kids.
All it was missing was Aaran Jr.
Exactly. That's all it was missing.
Oh, isn't this the one with Trump?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. That's that one.
So
calling it all grown up has a whole new.
Right, drizzling shits. WrestleMania 24.
Whoa! Mr. Kennedy won the Money in the Bank.
Tell me it's better than drizzling shits, and I'll move it.
John Cena defeated Shawn Michaels in the main event. That was a banging main event.
That was, but tell me, aside from that,
I was going to say you've got 2 minutes to convince me.
The match itself, Lashley and Umaga was a good match. Taker versus Batista for the world title is a banging match. Okay, that's coming from me who hates Undertaker.
It's got up to barely passable. Keep going.
Mr. Kennedy and the Money in the Bank. It's a solid Money in the Bank. That's when Jeff Hardy kills Edge through a ladder. That's that one. Yeah. See?
Is that it?
If I say anything else, it'll go down.
Yeah, no,
go on.
Aaron, on your Twitter bio, does it not say journalist? You have to give a fair and unbiased opinion, right? You don't work for the fucking Sun.
The Great Khali defeated Kane.
There we go.
And it's back down to drizzling shits.
The ECW originals defeated the New Breed in an 8-man tag.
In the shits.
Melina
in the shits.
Melina defeated Ashley in a Lumberjill match for the women's title.
Right.
I would go barely passable because
Oh,
there's
No.
so
well,
many
it's still in
matches
barely
in there.
passable.
They got Trump involved, pal.
Oh, wow.
Great
Armando
collegiate
Armando Alejandro Estrada's in there too.
Moving on.
How long, did
Fuck
the
me.
Kane, how long did the Kane Ali match go? Sorry.
5.5 minutes. Because
Right.
5 minutes too long. Nah.
Sino Evil just came out, so the Hook had to get involved.
Balls. Moving on.
WrestleMania 24.
Drizzling shirts, pal.
Oh, right. Minus one match. It's shite. Oh, sorry, two. Right. CM Punk won his first Money in the Bank match. Bang.
Cool.
Yep.
Batista versus Umaga. It's a nothing match. Take care. Kane defeated Chavo in 11 seconds to win the ECW title. Shawn Michaels defeated Ric Flair in a career-threatening match. You love to see it. Ric Flair, my favourite Ric Flair match anyway.
Yeah.
Beth Phoenix and Melina defeated Ashley and Maria in a Playboy Bunny Mania Lumberjill match.
Why though? Why though?
I mean, at this point, were we still doing this? Obviously.
Obviously, in 2008? 8. Yeah.
I thought we were more progressive than we were, but turns out we're fucked.
But turns out, nope.
Yeah, no.
Randy Orton defeated John Cena and Triple H for the WWE title because we've definitely not had multiples of that.
Yeah.
First
Floyd
time
Money
though.
Floyd Money Mayweather defeated the Big Show by knockout.
Yeah.
That
Brass
was
knucks job.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And The Undertaker defeated Edge by submission. Longest match of the night. It's a very lackluster match in my opinion. But
It's a 24-minute Undertaker match.
yeah.
It's too long.
It's not bad for me.
We got CM Punk in there.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn and Flair. I think that's a Floyd Money Mayweather and Big Show. You could argue
That's,
It's a fun cross promotion thing.
real good.
No.
No,
No.
not
I'm going
bad.
to say barely. Not bad.
Not
Again,
bad.
there's what?
It's
how many-
either not bad or barely passable for
Okay,
me.
How
it's
many-
not bad then.
How many matches are on the card?
9.
Oh.
And we've just said
and 3-4 of them are good. Yeah, I'm going to go not bad.
there you
Okay.
go.
WrestleMania 25th anniversary.
That was the biggest WrestleMania under the sun, by the way, the last one. I just forgot
Is
to
that the
say.
tagline?
That's fine.
That
don't
was
worry
the
about it.
Was it in
tagline.
Florida, perchance?
Yeah, in the Citrus Bowl, funnily enough.
And were they all under the sun like they were previously? Like
This-
lizards under a hot lamp.
This one is WrestleMania 25. WrestleMania 25th anniversary on the 24th anniversary. But it's fine. It's
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
It's fantastic. CM Punk won his second Money in the Bank ladder match because,
Fucking hell.
Santino Marella won the Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal.
Because of course he did.
With Mae Young as special guest timekeeper. Put that in epic, baby. Let's
Fucking
go.
hell.
Mae Young, tick in that box.
Yes, baby. Chris Jericho defeated Jimmy Snuka, Ricky Steamboat, and Roddy Piper in a handicap elimination match.
Literally a handicap match.
Matt Hardy defeated Jeff Hardy in an Extreme Rules match because Matt Hardy burnt Jeff's hoose and his dog to a crisp.
And his Doug.
I mean, it's the storyline he goes on about.
Yeah.
His dog did actually die, which is quite sad in a fire.
Yeah.
Not that fire, though.
No. What else we got?
Rey Mysterio defeated JBL for the IC title in 22 seconds. Well done, Ray.
Yep.
Undertaker defeated Shawn Michaels in the first of the two bangers. Is this your favourite out of the two? Or...
Is this the Heaven and Hell one?
No, that's the second one.
Is that the second one? Yeah,
Yeah.
the second one's better for me
Yeah,
than the first one.
I agree with Joe. From how you look at it, basically, the first one is pure wrestling. The second one is storyline as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how you look at it.
And it does false finishes better, the second one as well.
Yeah. And there's actually stakes up for grabs too.
Yeah.
John Cena defeated the Big Show and the Edge in a triple threat for the world title. That's that double FU spot or attitude era. Attitude adjustment, sorry.
Yeah.
Not era. And in the main event, because you've definitely not seen it before, Triple H defeated Randy Orton for the WWE Championship.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
It's not bad for me.
There isn't a memorable spot in the Hardys match. I don't remember anything about the Money in the Bank. Undertaker and Shawn's all I've got for you.
But in terms of just general matches across the card, like
In terms
they were
of
all
good
fairly...
matches across the card, they're not stinkies.
No.
They're just not memorable.
They're all serviceable matches. Like,
if I put this WrestleMania on tonight, I'd have a good time.
Yeah, agree.
So I'm going to say not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay.
You sound angry,
WrestleMania
Aaron.
26. 26.
WrestleMania 26. Get all fired up. It's Mania
Arizona,
time.
I think.
Yeah. Showmiz defeated John Morrison and R-Truth for the Unified Tag Titles.
Fuck me. What's worse, Showmiz or Jericho?
Showmiz.
At least Jericho works as a pun.
It was a good team as well. Yeah.
Showmiz is shit.
Yeah, it's not Showbiz.
I mean, it's meant to be Showbiz. That's the pun.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not. I had to think what the joke was.
Yeah, no,
there.
I did.
Yeah.
A lot.
I was like, Showmiz the money?
Showmiz the money. What was on it?
Randy Orton defeated Cody and Ted DiBiase Jr. Jack Swagger won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Disgusting. Triple H defeated Sheamus. Cool.
I mean, at least Sheamus isn't in the main event.
Yeah.
That's been your gripe for the last couple.
Triple H.
Like, you've got, like, we're rolling through these and they're not bad matches.
Yeah.
It just all blends into one, though.
But yeah, because we've seen them all so many times before and since. That's the problem.
Rey Mysterio defeated CM Punk. Had Mysterio lost, he would have had to join the Straight Edge Society. 6.5 minutes. Disgusting. Oh, let's talk about disgusting. Bret Hart defeated Mr. McMahon by submission in a no-holds-barred lumberjack match.
Oh, Christ.
Where we literally watch Bret Hart just batter Vince McMahon for 11 minutes.
Was this where he came in like the hockey top and the jeans, like the jean shorts?
Yep.
Yeah, this is crap.
It is naff.
It was not enough.
Jericho defeated Edge for the world title. Alicia Fox, Layla, Maurice, Michelle McCool, and Vicky Guerrero defeated Beth Phoenix, Eva Torres, Gail Kim, Kelly Kelly, and Mickie James in a 10-diva tag match that went 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Them coming out is longer than the match by 8 times as much.
How do you have 10 people in a match and they go 3 minutes?
Because one of them's Vicky Guerrero, so.
Excuse me.
Another one's Kelly Kelly.
Whenever I hear Vicky Guerrero do
Shut
her
your
whole
fucking mouth.
Whenever I hear Vicky Guerrero do her whole excuse me thing, and this could be a reference for very little people, but it reminds me of the scene from the League of Gentlemen where it's like the casting thing, and she's like, "Excuse me, has anybody got a bottle of house juice?"
I'm sorry, where are you from? Oh, school beef. Have anybody got any bottle of house juice? It's yeah. I mean,
2 more matches. John Cena defeated Batista by submission for the WWE title, and in the main event, The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels in a no DQ streak versus career match.
Boom.
Shorter, better. Yeah.
Again, it's another case of not a lot's happening. One match sort of saves it all.
Yeah.
For me.
There's not a lot in there that makes me go, yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if it's
they're all
whatever
solid
25's
matches.
in, yeah.
Yeah.
Same as
solid
25.
matches, but there's now makes me want to.
Apart from
Things
the
that
main
make you
event.
go, ooh.
Things that make
WrestleMania
you go,
27.
The biggest WrestleMania ever.
Where have I heard that before?
It's stupendous.
Stupendous.
Opening match, Edge defeated Alberto Del Rio for the world title. Cody Rhodes defeated Rey Mysterio. That is a banger. Big Show, Kane, Kofi Kingston, Santino Marella defeated the Core with 2 Rs. 1 minute 32 seconds.
Wow.
8 men
They
in a
gave them-
match.
Less time than they did the women last year.
And there were 10 women in that.
Hey,
Yeah.
there isn't even a women's match on this card.
Really?
There,
That's poor. That's
John
poor.
Morrison, Snooki, and Trish Stratus defeated Dolph Ziggler and Lee
Fuck.
Cool.
Fucking snooky. I will.
3 minutes 16 that went.
I'm not sure how many of these you're reading out now, but it says the card has dropped massively as well to like
I'm only missing. There's
7 or 8 matches.
There's not many matches I'm missing, if any, to be honest.
Well, so what were the penultimate and main event?
Hold on. Michael Cole defeated Jerry Lawler by DQ in a 13-minute match. Right. Undertaker defeated Triple H.
What?
in a-
I'm angry. Move on.
Undertaker defeated Triple H by submission in a no holds barred match. The second of the trilogy. It's a trilogy, boys.
Oh, joy.
Not 2 matches. And in the main event, The Miz defeated John Cena for the WWE title.
Fucking hell.
So you go from
That was-
Undertaker defeating Triple H to Snooki to Miz versus John Cena.
Miz versus John Cena was only there to set up the next Mania.
Yeah.
Yep.
Purely for that.
It's got fucking Snooki in it, mate. Drizzling shit.
Can I vote drizzling shits even though it's Taker and Triple H?
I'd like to say barely passable.
I'll err on the side of not annoying Troy and say barely
to be fair,
passable.
I like Cody
Like,
versus that Rey Mysterio as well.
That is a good match, but it's got fucking Snooki in it.
Yeah.
Like,
WrestleMania 28.
WrestleMania 28.
Is this the one that opened with Bryan and Sheamus where he got his fucking... He ate shit on that fucking bro kick after he kissed AJ Lee, and then that
Yes,
was it.
it is.
Yeah.
18 seconds.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime. Well, it's no
It's not,
St.
is
Hands
it?
are following you.
More on that later.
More on that later. Big Show defeated Cody Rhodes for the IC title. Big Show holding the IC title sounds funny to me. Kelly and Maria Menounos defeated Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres.
exactly as it should be.
That's how long Maria Menounos has been about.
Yeah, it's weird.
She's still getting on the card now this year. Was she not? She was, wasn't she?
She showed up backstage, I think.
Yeah.
Undertaker defeated Triple H in a Hell in a Cell match with Shawn Michaels as guest ref.
Yeah.
Banging match.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Team Johnny, David Otunga, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Jack Swagger, Mark Henry, and The Miz defeated Team Teddy, which is Booker T, Kofi Kingston, The Great Khali, R-Truth, Santino Marella, and Zack Ryder in a 12-man tag team match to determine the general manager of both Raw and SmackDown. Can I just say, people outside, John Laurinaitis, Vicky Guerrero, Brie Bella, Teddy Long, Nikki Bella, Hornswoggle, Eve Torres, Axana.
So everyone who wasn't doing anything backstage.
Axana?
She would have been with, I assume,
Catering?
The Great Khali or R-Truth.
Using my powers of maths and extrapolation, this went, what was it, 10 women before this was 12. So this is going to go about 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 32 seconds. There you go.
I've worked out the WWE maths formula for tag team matches. The more people you add in multiples of 2, add about 2.5 more minutes.
CM Punk defeated Chris Jericho by submission for the title. It's a naff match. And in the main event, The Rock defeated John Cena because bants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
There's one match on there.
That's
What,
good.
Rock and Cena?
Yeah. No, Taker and Triple H.
Oh,
Cena and Rock isn't that great, in my opinion.
It's more the spectacle, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to look at things from all things like not necessarily. It's not
At the
all necessarily about a good match.
Yeah.
Like as pure wrestling fans, you want a good match, but it's WrestleMania. You want entertainment. You want a
that
spectacle.
thing.
Like we'll get onto it later, but this year, like the biggest entertainment, like the biggest like talking point, the funnest point was the Knoxville match. It doesn't have to be a really good wrestling match, but if it's a moment, if it's something that stands out, if it's something iconic, we said the same about Hogan and Andre the Giant. Wasn't a great match, massively iconic moment. So you got to take those into consideration.
Yeah, but we got Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan there with that boot as well.
Did that not start the Yes movement? Was it like off the back of that it started?
Yeah,
to
that's
kind
the
of
thing
build?
But other than that, there's not
Yeah.
really that's like that sort of Mania worthy.
Rock
Yeah.
Cena? That's Mania worthy.
Well, Rock Cena is, yeah,
Yeah.
and Undertaker Triple H because it's Undertaker at Mania. So, but I don't even remember the Punk Jericho match.
No,
No,
I don't.
it's-
Which is a
the only
shame
thing
because
I
it sounds
remember
like something
about
I'd probably
it-
be interested in.
The only thing I remember about it is the build-up where Jericho slips on his arse on his own water that he spills over Punk's head. So
Oh,
Was this
when he was
the-
sipping whiskey on him and
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's where he smashed the bottle over his head, wasn't it?
nah, bad taste, mate.
What we saying?
barely passable, I think. In my
Really?
opinion. In my opinion, anyway.
Joe, what do you reckon, mate? You're okay to say barely passable if that's what you think.
No, I want to say because that Undertaker Triple H match is good.
I know where I sit on this. So if you agree with me, it'll be unanimous.
I'm between barely passable and not bad.
I'm
So
on not bad, for reference.
There you go.
flip a coin.
I don't
The Rock
have-
Cena, the
I
Rock
have got a
Cena
coin.
is
I have got a coin.
the Rock Cena is one of those.
Here we go. Heads is not bad. Tails is barely passable. I've dropped it.
Fuck it, mate. We're on a time limit.
I found it. It's heads. It's not bad.
There you go.
There you go.
I think that's
not
fair.
bad. Not
I
bad
think
isn't
that's
a bad
fair.
thing.
Yeah.
WrestleMania. This is New
Better than
York, New
2006.
Jersey. WrestleMania 29.
Greatness versus redemption.
Once in a lifetime. Part 2.
Part 2. The Shield defeated Big Show, Randy Orton, and Sheamus in
Yes,
their first
please.
WrestleMania.
Yes, please.
Banging match. Mark Henry defeated Ryback. That's a no from me.
No.
Team Hell No defeated Big E Langston and Dolph Ziggler for the tag titles.
That's a yes from me.
I don't remember that, but okay.
Fandango defeated Chris Jericho in his debut match.
That's a yes from me.
Del Rio defeated Jack Swagger. Ugh.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Undertaker defeated CM Punk. The wrong person won, but
It
it's
did,
fine.
but great match.
Yeah, good match, great story. Triple H defeated Brock Lesnar in a no holds barred match. Again, wrong
Good
person
match,
won.
though. Good match.
Had Triple H lost, he would have forced to retire. Well, you've been forced to now. And the main event-
Wow! Wow!
Like, fucking hell, I'll say some stuff, but fuck me.
And Joe says some stuff.
Yeah, can't
on,
blame his
Aaron.
heart for fucking betraying him.
Come
mate.
on, Aaron. What's next? Come on, let's get through
And in
this.
the main event, twice in a lifetime, John Cena defeated The Rock to win the WWE Championship.
This is between barely passable and not bad. This feels a
This
lot
is
like
a
the
match
last
that The
one.
Rock tore his fucking quads as well, wasn't it?
Hmm.
He
See,
tore his
but-
quad.
In terms of the
Well, he-
overall Mania, I want to put this more on not bad.
Yeah,
than
I
barely
do.
Passable. Because apart from that last match, because we've seen it last year,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
you've got
Everything
so much
else
other good
was-
stuff there.
Yeah, I'd agree. What do you
We've got
reckon,
the
Aaron?
Shield,
Not bad?
mate. The fucking
Shield's
this
debut.
is where the
mate. Yeah,
Shield.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to say not bad. What do you reckon, Aaron?
I would go not bad, maybe real good at a push as well.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I mean, if you're pushing for real good, as apart from that scene of
push you
Rock
real
match,
good.
Yeah. But they're saying that I don't remember that Undertaker CM Punk match. So
I do a little bit. Oh, it's because Punk was taunting him with the urn, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I remember all that. Yeah, no, that was good. I do remember that.
I mean, I know it wasn't good, but I mean, I'm prepared to go with it. If you want to put it in real good, if you're, I'll.
CM Punk literally threw Paul Bearer's urn into a river, I think.
I will drop it in real good.
Oh fuck! He did loads of weird shit,
I
didn't
will
he?
Yeah.
drop that in real good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
WrestleMania
I forgot
30.
that CM Punk used to be a prick. Yeah.
Again, some funny on this podcast keeps talking about it, but let the good times roll. It's Mania XXX.
This is in New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans is on my bucket list to go. I would love to go to New Orleans.
Yes. 'Cause I've
Um,
watched a lot of Bar Rescue.
shorter card. Daniel Bryan defeated Triple H to get into the main event. The Shield defeated Kane and the New Age Outlaws in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I remember
Good.
that stinger.
That's a minute and a half too long.
That's how it should be. Cesaro won the first ever Andre the Giant Memorial
Fucking yes.
Battle Royal, last eliminating the Big Show. John Cena defeated Bray Wyatt. The wrong person won. That's fine. Brock Lesnar defeated The Undertaker to end The Undertaker's streak.
That's a topic for another day. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me put this down. AJ Lee defeated Oksana, Alicia Fox, Brie Bella, Cameron, Emma, Eva Marie, Layla, Naomi, Natalia, Nikki Bella, Rosa Mendez, Summer Rae, and Tamina Snuka in a Vicky Guerrero invitational match for the Divas title. 7 minutes that went.
Imagine having like.
Wait, how many people were in this again?
12, 14, maybe 15.
My maths has all gone wrong.
14 people.
Fucking
At least
hell.
it was before the main event, but that is traditionally your piss break.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in the main event, Daniel Bryan defeated Batista and Randy Orton in a triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I would personally, I'd say this was real good. Apart from that women's match, everything else was pretty cool.
Yeah, apart from Cena beating Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the wrong person won, but it wasn't a bad match.
It wasn't a great match either, though, as well. But everything else, I'd agree with you. So I would probably agree with you in real good. I don't think it deserves to be epic.
It's also good for watching The Undertaker lose his streak as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watching that guy, Malcolm or whatever he's called. Yeah, that guy. Troy knows.
That guy. Ah,
He made a blow
Just say
solo.
yes.
just say yes.
What do you reckon, Aaron? What do you think?
I would go real good.
Joe?
Yeah.
Agree. Unanimous. Real good. WrestleMania 31.
This one doesn't have a tagline. It's that good, but it's fine.
Is this the one where Triple H had his Terminator entrance?
Yes, and he got burned to death.
Yeah. I'm going to say sausages
Freeze dried,
is
burned.
the
I'm gonna
tagline.
say summer barbecue. WrestleMania 31. Cook 'em up real nice. Flame grilled. I don't
Tastes like pork.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan defeated Bad News Barrett, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, Luke Harper, R-Truth, and Stardust in a ladder match.
Banging ladder match.
Banging ladder match. Amount of great spots in it are fantastic.
The IC title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that match. Also, go on.
I was just going to carry on, but
Do
yep.
so.
Randy Orton defeated Seth Rollins. You know that cat RKO off the curb stomp.
Yeah, that was
That one.
literally what I was about to say.
Yeah. Triple H defeated Sting in a no DQ match.
Wrong person won there, but
Wrong person won there. Lots of shenanigans. Sean Waltman deciding to side with DX over NWO.
Kevin Nash doing a squad in again.
Again, yeah. AJ Lee and Paige defeated the Bella Twins. Do you want to hazard a guess on the time?
3 minutes 30.
Wait, no. 2, 4 people.
Joe's using WWE math.
6 minutes.
6 minutes, 42 seconds.
It's an infallible system, ladies and gentlemen.
John Cena defeated Rusev for the US title. Rusev in his tank.
Yes, the sex tank.
The sex
Sex
tank.
tank. The fuck tank.
If you don't know
the
the
follow-up
story,
to Tom Jones's sex bomb.
Sex tank. You're my sex tank. All of that.
Bang Lana.
anyone that doesn't know the story, apparently Rusev and Lana made coitus in the tank.
Apparently.
Made coitus.
They went full blitzkrieg.
Oh, mate, he was like, let's put this fucking rocket in there. Yeah.
Not a Jado rocket, though. Don't worry about it.
They were banging to Russian donk music in that tank.
He was pressing a button, but the rocket never arrived in true fucking fashion.
What else is on here?
The Undertaker defeated Bray Wyatt.
Wrong person won.
The streak's over. Why are you beating Bray
Why
Wyatt?
are you beating him? Yeah.
Bray
Point.
Wyatt
Over
at
at this
that
point,
point
you
should have
blur.
been the person to beat the streak, in my opinion.
He could have literally been your new Undertaker at that point.
Yep.
Mhm.
But
Again, I said this about Aleister Black.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins defeated Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns in the Triple Threat World Heavyweight Championship. That was originally a singles match.
In the heist of the century.
The heist of the century, as they keep talking about it. Right. There's a lot of matches that you're upset by the result.
But spectacle-wise, for me, this is real good.
We got like the first sort of proper women's match as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First proper women's match. Spooky Boy versus Spooky Boy.
Opening ladder match.
Cena and Rusev was pretty
Yeah,
good.
I
Opening
mean,
ladder matches
The
banging.
ladder match.
Main
is
event
dope.
was banging.
Yeah.
We got Triple H and Sting. Whilst it wasn't the best match and the wrong person won, it was Triple H and Sting.
Yam it in
For-
real
for-
good,
for
baby.
moment-
I want to
yeah.
slap that up into real good.
It's in real good. WrestleMania 32.
No taglines. It's depressing. Oh.
Potatoes are good.
It's in Texas, so it's like, everything's better, bigger. Cool.
It's in Texas. Fuck the Mexicans.
Alamo. Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry. Go on.
Zack Ryder defeated Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Sami Zayn, Sin Cara, and Stardust in a ladder match for the IC title.
I remember that. I remember that being such a huge moment, and then him losing it immediately on Raw the next night.
Yep. After just going, yeah, I'll fight you for my title, and you lose it in front of your dad after winning it in front of your dad. Chris
Fuck your
Jericho.
dad.
Chris Jericho defeated AJ Styles by pinfall.
Oh, yeah. They tagged for a bit before, weren't they?
Y2AJ.
Y2AJ, yeah.
Yeah. The League of Nations defeated the New Day in the 6-man tag. After this match is when Mick Foley, Stone Cold, and Shawn Michaels came out.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar defeated Dean Ambrose in a no-holds-barred street fight. 13 minutes of not even a street fight. It wasn't a street fight.
Fucking nonsense.
It's shite. Well, Lesnar, you ruined it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is the Shield done by this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you've got Dean Ambrose in his weird fucking gas masks and...
No,
it's
not
just
yet.
Before that.
All right.
Insane asylum, man.
Still doing the wacky line.
The wacky line.
Okay, yes, right.
Charlotte defeated Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks to crown the inaugural
Women's champion.
That's good.
The Undertaker defeated Shane McMahon in the Hell in a Cell match.
Shane took silly bump.
Silly bump. Good match. I
love that match.
Enjoyed it. I
enjoy
love
It's
it.
good, but it goes on.
Yeah, it does drag a bit.
It's an Undertaker match. Come on. Of course it is.
I mean, I've established that rule.
Undertaker does get paid by the hour.
He's on the old money, isn't he? Yeah.
Old money before Brexit.
Baron Corbin won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Of course he did.
Whilst he was still in NXT as well.
Oh fuck yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yep. The Rock defeated Eric Rowan in 6 seconds.
I mean, was that a match?
It was a match.
If the bell goes, it counts as a match.
The bell rang and the bell rang again.
Oh, fucking ring your bell.
Promises.
And in the main event, and one of the worst main events, Roman Reigns defeated Triple H for the world title.
Now, up until that main...
27 minutes.
Wow. Up until that main event, I don't think that was too bad a card.
No. There's
There's a lot of fun in that card, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it real good, though?
Well, we've got two women's matches in there.
Yeah.
Lesnar and Ambrose is a stinker.
It is.
Lesnar and Ambrose, and it goes way too long.
Yeah.
For not a
Undertaker
lot of
McMahon is
payoff.
fun, but it goes way too long. I'm gonna.
Sorry.
I
The Rock
err on
as
the side
well.
of Not bad.
The Rock as well takes like 20 minutes to do an entrance.
Yeah, I know, but that's
As well.
At this point, we're relying on legacy, aren't we? It's the pop of him coming back.
This wasn't the year he came out and set his own name on fire, was it? Was that a little
Yeah,
later?
it was. It was this one. Yeah.
Right. That was 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Get his flamethrower working.
Fucking
And to turn the gas on.
China's broke it.
I
I
would.
would say not bad.
I'd
At
say not
most.
bad, leaning into barely passable,
Yeah.
personally.
I
Just because
think I'd be the same as Joe because it is a bit.
Well,
nah.
All the,
In
all
that
the
case-
stuff before that, though, is good.
In that case, make a decision because I think not bad. You two have said not bad, stroke barely passable.
I'm
Make a decision.
gonna go not bad.
There you go. Too.
I'm gonna go not bad and stop after the Andre the Giant match.
WrestleMania.
Well, watch Rock come out because obviously, like, that's exciting. But yeah, after that, stop it.
WrestleMania 33.
33.
One of my favourites. Big roller coasters and all. It's the
Love this.
ultimate thrill ride.
Fucking right it is. Florida.
AJ Styles defeated Shane McMahon, and Shane McMahon's like greatest WrestleMania match ever. AJ
Right.
Styles' greatest WrestleMania match ever.
Yep.
Aye.
No lies detected.
No lies detected. It says a no holds barred match, but the ref done a ref spot to get the coast to coast with the chair, so it wasn't a no holds barred match, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Kevin Owens defeated Chris Jericho for the US title. That was the whole Universal title, Goldberg, best friends, all that schnaz.
It was after the Festival of Friendship,
It's
which was fucking
for-
superb.
All that build up though in the match
This was
just
meant
naff.
to be Owens and Jericho on the card, wasn't it? And then
Yeah,
Just got
for the
shat over.
title, yeah, but it got a shot on because Goldberg.
hmm.
Bailey defeated Charlotte, Nia Jax, and Sasha Banks in a Fatal 4-Way Elimination title for the Raw Women's title. I think I said title twice there. I apologize.
Fine, don't worry about it.
The Hardys return to defeat Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, Cesaro and Sheamus, and Enzo and Cass in a 4-way
Epic
ladder
for
match.
this alone.
Mate, yeah,
Yeah.
that's massive.
You know what instantly puts it down again, though?
Oh, go on.
John Cena and Nikki Bella defeating The Miz and Maurice. And
Why
then
have you got to do that to me?
the whole wedding proposal.
I was so excited of that. Who?
What was the main event?
In Triple H's words, there's lots of main events on one card. Seth Rollins defeated Triple H in non-sanctioned match.
Oh yeah, is that
Uh,
when Steph took the bump through the table?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
that one. Randy Orton defeated Bray Wyatt in that match. Yep.
Oh, God.
Huh?
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar defeated Goldberg for the Universal title in my favourite Goldberg match.
That was it was an all right, mate. It did exactly what it needed to. Spam your finishes for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. Naomi defeated Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Carmella, Mickey James, and Natalia in a 6-pack challenge for the SmackDown Women's title.
Love
This
to
match
see it.
was on the pre-show originally, but with the amount of hate on Twitter, they moved it up.
Rightly fucking so.
But they also got the least amount of time on the main card. So
I mean, that's progress.
Absolutely.
yeah, and in the main event, Roman Reigns defeated The Undertaker in a no-holds-barred match. And
Fucking hell.
25 minutes, I'll never get back of my life.
Jesus Christ. That long?
Where do
25
you
minutes.
think?
Oh.
The thing is, there's great matches in there, but then there's stinkers
You
and
got your main events are stinky, so it drops that right. I've worked out my scoring system this far into it. If your main event is stinky, then you automatically drop 1 point. So I'm going to put this as barely passable.
Wow. Aaron, you
I'm-
said at the start you rate this
Yeah.
quite highly.
yeah, I've watched it numerous times. The whole show, like the stinky bits are still watchable though. I would push for real good actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. This is difficult because I'd probably say not bad, but
I mean, it's bang in the middle then.
If that's a compromise,
edging on real good, but probably more so towards not bad. So if that's the compromise between you
Yeah.
both,
There you
Right.
go.
Woo.
Nick.
WrestleMania 30, what is it?
Four.
What are we on?
34.
Back in New Orleans.
Back in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Seth Rollins defeated
that.
the Seth Rollins defeated The Miz and Finn Balor for the IC title in a triple threat. Banging match.
Yep.
Charlotte
Was this
defeated
the one where he came out in the Game of Thrones ring gear?
Yes. Yeah.
Or was it the Ice
it was.
King or the Goblin King or whatever? I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it was that one. Yeah.
He had like the contacts in and like the kind of icy blue like vest top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you. The Goblin King. That's David Bowie in Labyrinth.
I mean, I wish you'd have come
It's
out
fine.
as
It's nerd shit. Don't worry about it.
Charlotte defeated Asuka for the women's title because never bet against Charlotte.
Yep.
Jinder Mahal defeated Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Rusev in a fatal four-way match for the US title. You know when Rusev was really popular?
Yeah,
and
massively.
it would have been a great time for him to win.
No,
Don't worry about it.
No one's chanting Rusev Day. They're chanting "Boo," said Nay. Yeah. It's proper Mr. Boo Earns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who earns?
Yeah.
Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey defeated Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Longest match of the night.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite fun though.
It was a fun match for Ronda Rousey.
Fun, but Triple H is carrying a lot of that weight there, isn't he?
Yeah. Battering Kurt Angle a lot of the time.
Yeah.
The Bludgeon Brothers defeated the Usos in the New Day for the tag titles. This is sadly didn't get enough time. It was a bit.
Nah, and it should have done.
Yeah.
That could have been really fucking good.
Undertaker defeated John Cena in 2 minutes 45. That was the whole John Cena having a beer in the crowd.
I'm not at Mania. I haven't got a match, but I'm going to call out the Undertaker. Just sat having a beer, marking out with fans.
Holding the same beer for about 2 hours, but it's fine. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Boo!
Christ. I forgot about that.
Had Owens and Zayn won, they would have been rehired to SmackDown. They didn't win. They still got rehired.
Pish.
It was Daniel Bryan's first match back as well. So the crowd went mad.
After retirement.
Yeah, but the 15 minutes at last, about 12 minutes of it is Shane McMahon. And then you eventually get the Daniel Bryan
Shane
tag.
McMahon sweating and hugging his shoulder.
Skating around the ring.
Yeah.
What was the main event here?
AJ Styles got punched in the dick. Braun Strowman and Nicholas defeated Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw tag titles.
Controlling their narrative.
Brock Lesnar defeated Roman Reigns for the Universal title.
Right. Fuck me.
This is where the fucking rot sets in for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not bad at the very, very most.
At the very most, I'd probably go barely passable, to be honest.
Joe?
I'd say not bad.
Not bad it is.
More women's matches.
Always good. Always good. What's this? WrestleMania
35. Seth v. Brock to start the show.
That was a surprise. That was a cool surprise.
The match
itself
itself
we're not going to
was...
headline the match. We're going to start... headline the pay-per-view. We're going to start it.
The match was 2.5 minutes, but it was like 10 minutes of Seth getting thrown about beforehand.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, this felt like it went longer, but I think it
only
was
from when the bell goes.
Of course, makes sense.
AJ defeated Randy Orton. It was shite. Usos defeated Aleister Black and Ricochet. Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura and The Bar for the SmackDown tag titles. We got that Shane McMahon Miz match
with the suplex off the top of the ding dong.
Yeah. Joe defeated Rey Mysterio in less than a minute.
I did.
Yeah.
I did on your birthday as well, no less.
Yeah. If there's something that can be said about me, I can get the job done in less than a minute.
Roman beat Drew in 10 minutes, but no one cares. Triple H defeated Batista.
Wow.
Triple H defeated Batista in a no-holds-barred match, and Triple H lost. He would have been forced to retire. I'm not saying the same joke again. Baron Corbin defeated Kurt Angle.
You say joke, I say being cruel.
Baron Corbin defeated Kurt Angle in Kurt Angle's retirement match. Such a shame. 6 minutes it lasted.
I know.
The Demon Finn Balor beat Bobby Lashley in 4 minutes because we're pushing for things now. And Becky Lynch defeated Ronda Rousey and Charlotte in a winner takes all triple threat match for the Raw and SmackDown women's titles.
Women's champion.
For me, that was the highlight women's main event of Mania.
Yeah.
Aside from that,
and it
that
got
was
some fucking time.
Yeah. Aside from that, I remember that being about a 7-hour card and was absolutely fucking exhausted by the end of it.
Seth and Lesnar was good. Kofi and Daniel, in my opinion, although it was a great moment, it was
Kofi and Daniel for various reasons is up there for me.
Yeah.
But for me there were 3 matches that stood out. The opener, not because it was a great match, but because it was more a surprise that it was the opener.
Yeah.
And it was just boom straight in there. Kofi and Bryan for many
By your own
reasons.
admission then, Troy, in terms of spectacle, where are we putting it?
Not bad.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
What would you say, Aaron?
It would have been not bad, barely passable. So
Okay,
there you go.
not bad. WrestleMania 36. This was with
two nights, baby.
2 nights, no crowd.
Fuck me. Right, what's actually relevant in this 2-nighter?
KO's match was
COVID
alright.
era.
John Morrison defeating Jimmy Uso and Kofi Kingston in the ladder match for the tag titles because Miz caught COVID.
Yeah, that was nonsense.
Becky Lynch defeated Shayna Baszler. Wrong person won. Now look at Shayna Baszler.
Was this also Charlotte and Rhea Ripley? Charlotte won the Rumble and wrong person won.
Yep, that's that one. Braun Strowman defeated Goldberg because Roman Reigns pulled out.
Yeah, because he didn't want to die.
Yep. Kevin Owens defeated Seth. You got the Kevin Owens spot. The Undertaker defeated AJ Styles in the Boneyard match.
That was cool.
Noticeable
To be fair, I was into that, right?
This also had Cena and Wyatt in the cinematic match, didn't it? The Firefly Funhouse match.
Are we doing them as separates or all one?
All one.
Just
maybe.
all one.
All one.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Because we also had Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross against the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That was the opening match of the main show.
Which, I mean, how they let Kairi Sane go is beyond me.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. But then also on the same card, you had Braun Strowman against Goldberg that went like 2 minutes, if that.
Spam finisher.
Yeah, it was literally 3 power slams that beat Goldberg in a row.
There was the last man standing Edge and Orton match.
That was far too long, yes.
Like
that went on for
minutes.
like forever.
Yeah.
And I can see what they were trying to do, but also I think the Performance Center is quite a small building.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, we're back in the canteen again.
Drew beat Lesnar to win the title as well after winning the Rumble.
That was good. Like, give him his fucking flowers.
Yeah.
I would say this was not bad.
I really liked this for the Bray Wyatt John Cena match.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is quite brave of WWE to put this
thought
on.
The Wyatt Cena match was really cool. The Boneyard match was really cool. It was awesome to see McIntyre get his moment. Remind me what else is on there?
You had Drew Lesnar, you had Bryan and Zayn for the Intercontinental title.
I would say this wasn't bad. Also, like
Edge Orton.
Yeah, like Edge Orton was cool. It went a bit too long.
It went way
was
too
still
long.
Quite cool. Like,
and also like heavy breath, ref going, "Do you want to give up?" Yeah.
And always remember.
But then also again, my attitude has been tainted by the fact that they did that match 5 times again.
Yeah.
The greatest wrestling match ever.
See, I quite want to put the two because it was the first 2-nighter.
Yeah.
And it felt like a thing. I kind of want to put it.
Well.
I kind of want to put it in real good.
Just shocked,
Just because it was the first 2-nighter and it felt like an event.
Yeah.
And you have to watch both nights.
It was during a time when the world was on its arse and they pulled it out of their arse to put that on.
Yeah.
Really
like I said, purely for that I mean, I would have
that's
put
fair.
it in epic just for that John
Yeah.
Cena match. The fact that Vince cleared that.
Yeah. Now look what
After
happened to
watching
Bray
that, my
Wyatt.
nephew turned to me and he said, "So when's the match start?" And I went, "No, that's it, mate. That was the match." And he went, "But there was no fighting." I went, "Oh, young child, you've so much to learn." But in time, you'll come back to look on this and go, "I'm glad Uncle Joe bought party rings to this WrestleMania party."
Moving on, penultimate Wrestlemania 37.
Last year's Mania.
Bobby Lashley's face in that poster.
We had Cesaro in his first singles match at Mania versus Seth Rollins.
Great match.
We had Styles and Omos defeating the New Day.
Don't worry about it.
Braun Strowman defeating Shane McMahon in a cage.
I mean, that was better than it had any right to be.
Yeah.
It was as good as you were going to get with the people involved.
Yeah, it was Shane taking a silly bump, which is what you expect in a Shane McMahon match at Mania.
That's the sweaty boy's job now.
Yeah.
The debut of Bad Bunny in a match and Damian Priest defeating the Miz and Morrison.
I hear no shit about that boy. Yep.
Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair going at it for the women's title.
Fucking yes, boy.
Epic for this alone.
Yep. Night 2, you had Orton versus The Fiend. Getting to see Kevin Owens defeating Sami Zayn. Although it's good, we've seen it before, and then Logan Paul got involved.
Owens and Zayn was very good. It didn't have enough time. It didn't have enough time. It was very good though.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, give them the time. They're fucking workhorses.
Give them 20 minutes.
And they will put on. Because
Fucking...
up until this, they had all that stuff. And they were doing like brainbusters on the apron.
Mm.
And I'm like, no, that's how you kill people.
He just killed a man.
Literally. But because they've wrestled together literally since they came up. Well, forever. I assume they came out of the womb wrestling each other. Like, they know each other. And it's yeah. And then they got that Paul Logan cunt involved.
Paul Logan. Night 1's far superior than Night 2.
There's a theme.
Same as this year, then. Yeah.
Apollo Crews defeated Big E in a Nigerian drum fight for the IC title.
Oh yeah, man! I forgot how racist it got for a bit.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Might have been called like a Wakanda street fight or something. Like it's just.
I would fight you.
I would fight you. And
Mitchell and Webb sketch where they're like,
yeah. Fuck me, it was terrible.
Tell me when it gets racist. Okay, it's gone.
Rhea Ripley defeated Asuka for the Raw Women's title.
Yeah, why the fuck not, eh?
Sure, aye.
And Roman Reigns defeated Edge and Daniel Bryan in a triple threat to retain the Universal title.
That was a good fucking triple threat. I would say this was real good.
Yeah. Night 2 is a bit lackluster until like the final two.
There
matches.
were two solids on Night 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's my girl Rhea getting a fucking belt. I mean, just purely for that bit when Bianca, we're talking about moments. Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks, mate. It's got to be epic.
Even before the matches started, just
the
that
air was
face
like
to face.
electric.
Just like,
you could fucking smell it.
You're giving this an epic on one match.
It's not one match.
In terms of moments, spectacles.
Yeah. There were great matches on there, and there were great moments.
Bad Bunny impressed us all, mate.
Yeah.
I remember us watching it, and all of us shitting our pants when he was knocking out Canadian destroyers.
Bad Bunny impressed. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks was fucking not only a good match, but a fucking moment. The men's triple threat on Night 2 was fucking awesome. What was the other thing I was going to say? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, really good. Needed a bit longer, but was still really fucking good. What else do we have on there? I'm trying to remember now. I'm trying to go back through it.
We had the Nigerian drum fight.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's okay. It's okay.
We had Rhea Ripley against Asuka, which again, Rhea Ripley getting a little moment in the sun.
I would like to put, and this is just me, but I would put it in real good. What do you guys think?
I mean, purely because I watched that Bianca Belair Sasha Banks match a lot, and just that look they give each other.
Yeah,
that's the most emotion I can feel.
Yeah,
and I'm not even black, man. Like, you know what I mean?
But
it's just that thing of People finally getting their fucking flowers.
Just getting caught up in that. Yeah, man. Someone chopped a lot of onions nearby when I was watching that.
Mate,
It's so
pollen count
inconsiderate.
was high that day.
So inconsiderate.
The Roman Reigns match was all right as well.
It was good. It was a good triple threat.
But, I mean, just in terms of looking at, by various degrees, we're looking at terms of spectacle.
Yeah. Also,
Aaron doesn't agree, and that's fine.
First
if you want to put it in real good, we'll put it in real good.
First one back after the pandemic. Just that opening little bit. Also, remember, we had the rain delay in that. Do you remember everyone having to cut impromptu promos?
Yeah.
That was fucking cool. And they cut that. They cut that from the version on the network. Those impromptu promos felt like
have we all forgotten
things.
Samoa Joe sitting there in a poncho looking sad?
Yeah, that's epic in itself. In and of itself. Honestly, I think this is real good. Aaron? I'm happy to put it elsewhere if you disagree. But
I mean, both of you have went real good anyway.
Have you?
So,
I've gone epic to real good, mate. I don't give a fuck, mate.
Just stick it in real good then.
I want to see my women get their fucking flowers, pal.
And finalement, at time of recording, last week's WrestleMania 38.
The most stupendous two-night event in WrestleMania history.
Was it no?
There's only been another two-night events.
Is it?
There's only been another two-night events in WrestleMania history.
Where are we going then?
Listen, pal, people don't look at that.
It's fine. Right. Highs. Johnny Knoxville. Bianca and Becky was a good match. I'll give them their due.
Mm-hmm.
Cody and Seth, because Cody. Stone Cold, because Stone Cold. Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, right. I'm going to go through these in order, right? Like, not in terms of all of them, because The Miz and Logan Paul can get in the fucking bin, right?
No,
that was a solid match.
I hate
All
Logan
right,
Paul,
wrong
but
person won then.
It was not a bad match.
Wrong person won.
Not necessarily. Like,
mate,
from a
they were
fan's
supposed to boo The Miz. He skull-crushing finale'd Paul Logan.
Yeah.
And they cheered him.
Logan.
And they cheered him.
Yeah.
This has not gone the way they wanted.
Because people recognise he's a blurt.
He said, yeah. Oh, I'm coming out with a Pokemon card around my neck. I hope it catches fire somehow.
I thought it was a decent match.
It was a good match, but it's no Bad Bunny. No, you're wrong.
Well, you have Johnny Knoxville to cover the Bad Bunny, so...
You've got a massive hand twatting Sami Zayn.
Not even the same thing.
You've got a human mousetrap. You've got Wee Man doing a power slam.
And then we've got Wee Man getting hell of a kicked in the face at maximum velocity. No, but we had Bianca Belair against Becky Lynch, which was a shonky match, but the right person won. And again, it's just, moments.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee as well.
Good.
Fuck, yeah.
Good match.
Ignore everything that happened after the Austin Theory match.
Let's talk about the lows. Drew McIntyre, Happy Corbin, Charlotte and Ronda.
Yeah. Sheamus and Ridge against a New Day.
Sheamus and Ridge against the New Day.
I mean, I'm not even counting that because it's not even a fucking match.
Bobby Lashley and Omos was so-so.
It was a WrestleMania mid-card match.
Yep. Yeah. Mr. McMahon, just in general, and the main event. There's a lot of highs and there's a lot of lows. Edge and AJ is...
It's real peaks and troughs.
AJ was anticlimactic for me.
Yeah. It was solid.
Like, yeah, it wasn't a bad match. I think I was expecting more. It wasn't a bad match, but could have been better. But there's obviously still more
setting up
to
a
come out the
backlash.
back of that. Yeah.
Can I just say...
more to come out the back of it, absolutely.
Johnny Knoxville went longer than Roman Reigns.
Of course he did.
Really?
Iron Man Knoxville.
Top Shagger Knox.
Shagger Knox.
For me, this doesn't go above not bad. I think, personally, I don't know.
I would put not bad as well. So there
is a lot of shit in there, like RK Bro, like winning with actual rapists and.
You what? Sorry, what did I miss? Winning with what?
Gable Stevenson's a
Oh.
bad man.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that.
He got away with it on a technicality.
Yeah, no, I know that. I put that in the disc. I thought you meant like people within the.
Oh no.
match.
Well,
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
what's he called? Matt Riddle. Sorry, Riddle now. They changed his name so it comes up less on the search engine.
It's okay though, because it's his actual surname. But don't worry about it.
They'll fight you for having a little Hitler tash.
Riddle, more like fiddle. Am I right?
More like knob.
Let's
Yeah.
round this up. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I enjoyed this more than 2 years ago. So not
More than
bad.
2 years ago. So 2
Yeah.
years ago was in real good.
Oh my god!
Thun-
It's almost
Thunderdome-
like you put it wrongfully in the wrong thing.
Not even Thunderdome Mania. Like no crowd performance center Mania was in real good.
I
Are
know,
you
but
saying
we're
this is epic in that case?
It's not. It's really not.
No, it's not.
It's
My
not.
score- There's been no multi-women matches. My scoring system's gone all out of whack.
Okay, Aaron, where are you going?
I enjoyed this.
I would put it in not bad because
Not bad.
although there's tons of high points, there's tons of shit points.
Joe, where
And
would you
it
put
was it was totally like 8 hours
Mm-hmm.
Together, yeah.
for
For
No more than 3 hours of
15
wrestling.
matches.
3 hours of
18,
wrestling, probably at
18
most.
matches.
I know on night one from a
16
4-hour
matches,
show,
sorry.
from a
The total
4-hour
amount
show,
of wrestling time.
I think there was an hour and a half on night one of wrestling from a 4-hour show.
Right, that's shocking, isn't it?
I imagine night two wasn't too dissimilar.
Yeah.
So you're talking 3 hours, 3.5 at most.
And if you've got people in an arena and they're sitting there making you watch adverts,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be annoyed because I
I'd be
paid for
fucked
this.
right off.
Yeah, I get
imagine
like,
how annoyed you'd be if you travel from overseas to come and do this. Let alone an internal flight that's probably 3-4 hours, maybe more. Imagine coming overseas and traveling 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus hours.
Yeah. I get annoyed when I'm watching stuff on the Alexa in the kitchen and it puts the fucking Amazon advert in there, man, right? And that's only 30 seconds and I can skip it. I've got to sit through 5 hours of actual video footage of things that I already know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where does it go then to round
Not
this
bad.
off?
Not bad. I'm marking it
bad.
down.
We're all
I'm
in
marking it
agreement.
down because of the fact that it was so long for no reason.
Yeah.
Since me and Joe can't
It was-
see it, can you please tell us what's in the drizzling shits?
It was
and the
so
epic?
long, but we never got the Butch match.
Mm.
And we never got New Day got 2 minutes.
Yeah. Drizzling shits. WrestleMania 11. WrestleMania. What was the Caesar's Palace one? 9.
9, yeah.
WrestleMania. I think that's 7 because it cuts off the image. I think
Right.
it's 7. It's where the word's curved and it's got a V. I think it might be 7. Then that
Can you
might
not
be 2.
Take
or
a
1.
screenshot of it and put that up.
I have, but it cuts it off. So
You-
you can't,
he's-
like
yeah.
the difference
Wow.
between WrestleMania's 1, 3, 4, and maybe
It's
they
it's
all look the
negligible.
same.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
What's an epic? 17 and 19, I assume.
17 and 19.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I'll
I'd
agree
go
with
with
that.
that. Yeah.
Real good. 2020, 21. Whenever the New York, New Jersey one was, 30, 31, 37, and 36.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Iron.
Sounds good. I like the sound of it.
Do you
Let's go
agree with
back.
this? Do you agree?
To that screen.
Let
There
them
we go.
know.
We're all good. That's
These
it.
people know.
Put in the comments how wrong we are.
Let us know. Yeah, give us a shout.
how
Let us know
how
how
awful
wrong
our marking is.
or how right
Yeah.
we are, how bad our
Because to be
marking
fair,
is.
it changed about 9 times during the marking process.
It did.
Yeah.
But that has been our WrestleMania Tiermaker. It's been longer than the first WrestleMania. So take from that what you will. And
Aaron, I'm coming up your house to leg drop you.
and he's going to take 25 minutes to do it like Ultimate Warrior did.
Like that on your double glazing.
Thank you for checking us out, guys. Very much appreciated. We've been the Untitled Wrestling Podcast. Joe, where can people find you?
You can find me on Dammit Vince on the internet. I don't know. Yeah, that.
Just Dammit Vince on the internet.
On Twitter at Dammit Vince. I also do at Hallmark of Greatness, where I look at Hallmark films and review them. It's going through a restructure at the moment. It's going to come back better, stronger, and with at least one more wig.
Boom. That's what the people want. Give them what they want, mate. Give them what they want.
I was asked to dress up like Colonel Sanders for a stream, and I was like, no.
Wow.
Donate some money to charity, send me the fucking receipt, and I'll do it. Right? I don't need your money. I don't need Patreons and that, but give some money to charity and I'll debase myself to the highest extent.
On that note, thank you for checking us out, guys. Follow us on the social medias. Let us know in the comments what you thought, and we'll catch you next time for the next Tiermaker. All the best. Bye.
Find the Dark Order.